Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Good to see you. Happy Friday. We made it. Well, almost. One more day and then the weekend, right? Mother's Day. Mother's Day is there a different Mother's Day in different parts of the world, or is it Mother's Day worldwide? Why do I not know this kind of stuff? Mother's Day in the US for sure, coming on Sunday, right? I think. Yeah. I'm ready. Yeah, I changed this to just a static image today. This was too much. Like, I thought I was gonna be, hold on, I'll show you. I thought I was gonna be slick and do like a little post-apocalyptic, thing in the background. But then I realized after looking at it for a little bit, that's just too much going on. So I just paused it. Mother's Day is in March in the UK. Yeah, I thought it was different in different parts of the word. So yeah, Mother's Day in the US coming up. If you're in the US, don't forget about your mom. Take care of your mom. At least get a card. Make sure you call or maybe go visit if you can. My mom is sick right now, so I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to see her on Sunday. Don't want to catch that if it's still contagious. Anyway, this is probably too much. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pause it, and then that's cool. It looks fine like that. What is that? Piece of trash on the ground. Hold on, let me pause it in a different spot. Get past the trash. Bang. How about that? That's a little better. I like that. Yeah, that's got cool stuff up there. Okay. Yeah, I was a little too busy. I'm still tinkering. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It was enough work just to get the screens installed. So, I have plans. Give me a minute. We'll build it up, and then we'll try my best not to tear it right back down. Because, I do that, I change my technology, and then I just change it all the time. Maya Soflya, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Says, yay, a Friday stream. What are we doing today? What are we doing today? Post-apocalyptic terraining. That's what we're doing. We started working on clearing out that river the other day. We got some more of that to go. It's time to start covering it up. What are the congrats for? I want to see, what are the congrats for? Becoming a mother in less than 2 weeks. Well, that's amazing. Congratulations, Llama Ninja 37. Good luck. Hope it all goes well. I'm sure it will. That's such a good time. Such an amazing time in one's life. Anywho, so yeah, we're gonna be doing some terrain. I got some materials and stuff, and yeah, we'll get to work. We'll just hang out. This will be, unless other people on the server, no one's on the server. Skizzleman, we're both AFK, but I'm AFK because I'm saying hi to you guys. You guys see my screen? Yeah, there. Skizzleman's AFK, probably farming. But yeah, we gotta start designing the apocalypse around us in the silo here. Hi, Skizzleman fan. Good to see you. No shenanigans. We'll see if other people get on. We'll need a terraining break at some point. But oh man, I'm a little tired. I got home a little late last night, and I'm tired, physically tired. Ugh. Been playing been on the ice a few times this week. Woo, playing some hockey. It's they make it look easy. Like when you watch people play hockey, you watch like the professionals or you watch videos on YouTube. They all make it look so easy. It's not. I guarantee you that. It's not. Last night, I practiced stopping. Apparently that's important. Doing a hockey stop. Have you guys ever seen it? It's like where they go and they're just like, shh. They like turn to the side and spray the snow. As they skid across the ice and dig into it. That's so hard. I've been trying to learn. It's so hard. The chat froze the other day. Let me see if it'll work today. Is it working today? Can you look at X's music and Ren's bass for his episode? From his episode? Yeah, we can take a trip. Yeah, it's working. Okay. I turned it off during the Foundry stream because it was just like frozen on screen. All right. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah. We'll turn that back on. Yeah. We'll need some breaks. Maybe let's do a little work. And then when we get like our top, oh, speaking of our top of the hour break time, I keep forgetting to launch that app that tells us when it's time. Maya, thanks again. More biddies flowing from Maya, 300. And then another 200 says, great, you have a new hobby. I know, thank you. It's, yes, it's been very nice. Oh, Hype Train. Hype Train! Rolling. Why is hold on. I got lots of stuff. Having a case of the Fridays? They're already taking the weekend off. A lot of my apps and stuff aren't working. There we go. Speaking of music, was a great podcast. Thank you. Yeah, those of you that didn't see just yet, let me sleep. Those of you that haven't seen just yet, today, Impiskiz podcast, we had on not one, but two remote guests. We had on Azuma and Ren, and the four of us chatted about music. And it was a good one. It was like, about what music means to us and how much it impacts our lives and the different types of music we enjoy, all sorts of stuff. It was good. Yeah, thanks. I hope my mom, it's not just my mom, it's like my mom, my sister, my niece, like a whole bunch of people are real sick right now, and we wanted to get together on Mother's Day, but it's not looking good at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna need some supplies for this training, mainly just one. I'm gonna kind of do the thing where I kind of canvas something. Do you guys know what this is? Hold on, before I look any further. Do you guys know what I'm looking at? I gotta fix the lighting on my camera. It's still dark because of these guys emitting all this light. Anyway, it's a moss farm. That's right, Last Planets. Yeah, and it's Ilmango's, even more specific, Keegs Walker. Got it. Yeah, Ilmango's moss farm is just insane. So I threw this in here because I needed a moss farm because I was like, left out of the moss club, apparently. All the hermits had a moss farm except for me, so I felt neglected. Oh, I needed it, though, for the training today. Yeah, everyone has a moss farm now. I did mine with pale moss. Is it loud? Is it a little loud? Turn down. Why is that? Okay, hold on. I need to do it for all of us. There we go. It's a little better. Oop, hit my mouse. Yeah, so this is amazing farm, by the way. If you guys haven't seen how Ilmango's farm works, it actually does like a double. Okay, I thought it wasn't working for a second. It does like a double piston extender. So it pops up two of them to make into stone, and then it pushes two out at once. Whoop. Come on, do it. This one does not want to go. Come on, I want to see this one go. No moss is getting created on the edge here. It's kind of rare, I guess. But you can kind of see. There it goes. It goes boop boop, pushes out. Amazing. It's a fast farm, and by fast I mean. Oh man. Look at this with the boxes on. Yeah. Look at it. It's making bone meal, of course. Got a little bone meal bias, of course. But look at how much is coming through. Look at that. Of course, our other farms are flowing as well. That's a lot. This silo's totally not laggy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to address it soon, aren't I? But only when the bamboo farm and the moss farm are running, really. The rest comes in pretty steadily, like not too bad. It's only when those farms are running. And even now I got frames. Got 105. Easy. That's fine. That's even when I'm looking at this thing, right? I'm okay. I've been looking though, because I have access to like the server like dashboard where it shows how much like TPS ticks per second our server's running and how many like items are in the world, how many chunks are loaded, all that stuff. I've been monitoring that dashboard just a little bit just to make sure we're good. Oh, I want to go in here too. I've been working on some stuff this week. I think I fixed this. I'm going to right now assume, yeah, there we go, that the bamboo is just coming in hot. That's why the light's stuck on. Can't be the same for this, can it? Hey, Hype Train has ended. Thank you guys so much for the support during the Hype Train. Appreciate you. Namikaze, thank you for the 100 bits. Sly Firefly, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Appreciate the support, guys. I need to look at that. That might be broken. Dang it. We're running tests here, right? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this thing. We're stuck at 62. Why? Why stuck? Why stuck? Oh, man. Don't know. I don't know. Something got stuckified. Let's see if I can fix it. I need to get in this little, can I? Oh no, we're outside. That's okay. That's gonna change soon. Bop. Did that work? Why isn't this draining? Okay, I'm not gonna look into that now. So it still has some bugs. Don't worry about it. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm getting closer and closer. I've got it working for the most part. This thing is complicated. This is so complicated, and it's a bummer because it does exactly what I want, right? The way this thing works, giving you the raw, giving you the compacted, and then giving, or compressed, I called it, and then boxing it. This thing is such a smart, like, idea on how to store stuff, but execution is tough. Anyway, working on that. I do have my pale moss being saved up over here because I haven't made a compactor for it yet. So we are the compactor. Here it comes. We're the compactor. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the podcast today. Thank you so much. It was our longest podcast that I think, if you don't count when we split them up into two-parters, it was our longest compact. Our longest podcast. I read the word compact. Poppies don't compact. No. That system, not every slice has compactors in it. So, like, carrots don't get compacted. They just get boxed as carrots. You just take out the crafter. But yeah, we're still working on it because just timing on servers and stuff seems to be a problem for some reason. We'll figure it out. We'll keep working. I worked too hard yesterday on. Yesterday I probably spent 3 hours doing it myself. Like, I tried to build this concept by myself almost. A little different what I was going for because I'm adding it to a different farm. Which you guys will see in my next video, I suppose. Maybe we'll go take a look at it today. Let me just fill this up. This is how I'm doing it over here because I've been too lazy to install everything. All right, we're gonna leave that box. I'm gonna take all these. Holy cow! And we'll let that run. We'll let that fill back up. But we have plenty of pale moss. Okay. Is there a regular tutorial for this tutorial system? Yeah, no, not yet, because of that reason I just explained. Like, every once in a while, something gets bugged. And I bet you anything it has something to do with server restarts. Because this was working perfectly fine all day yesterday. And I was, like, very excited. I was like, I fixed it. I did that. I fixed it. Because my friend Casilla's been a little bit busy, the guy that designed it. So I've been tinkering with it myself, and I thought I fixed it, and I kind of did. But the fact that we have now Poppy Slice broken, when everything else is still working just fine, you can see the lights flashing as things come in. I feel like a server restart is a problem. It's not overflowing or anything like that. No, it's got the whole deal has protections on it. Yeah, no, it's not that. It had to been just like a timing thing where it's like it triggered the observer right when the server restarted. Something like that is probably the case. And I'm not sure what to do about that if that's the case. But anyway, you guys want to see what I've been up to out here? Oh, you're talking about the other side? Where all the pale moss and stuff was? Yeah, if that overflows, it gets taken care of. It's fine. I've been terraining this a little bit. How have I done? Honest opinions here, guys. How do we feel about this? Is this looking pretty good? We're gonna cover it with pale moss, and I think that's gonna change the look of it. But shape-wise, we kind of come down into this little divot in the ground. We got little bits to tweak when we pale moss it. But yeah, the idea is the post-apocalyptic feel, right? We had to come off the river a little bit. See, we made the river better, didn't we? It's looking okay. I got one thing I want to massage out here. And that's this. I want to kind of like make this look more natural because you can tell we just cut down in. I want to kind of curve this back, right? Maybe even cut it back and then just give a little bit more padding before we come up right here. So we need to kind of dig this out a little bit. But I don't think we'll do that straight away today. Do I have a bed? Good. I don't think we'll do that straight away today. What I do need to do is I want to put down a bunch of pale moss. Let's just, yeah. So the next step of this, now that we've kind of got the shape defined, is to cover it with pale moss, create a bit of a canvas for our post-apocalyptic landscape. And that's what we're going to do now. And then we can come back on top of that kind of canvas of pale moss and add the little details, the rocks and the junk, right? Like if you can see in my monitors here, how there's like just kind of like random junk and stuff like that, rubble, if you will. We'll come back and add that on to give some texture to this. But today it's all about just putting down as much pale moss as we can. So, a retaining wall would look good as opposed to shaving it back. I like that idea, a little retaining wall right here. That could look cool. Thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna put a pin in that. I'll keep thinking about it. It could be cool, but I'm not sure I'm 100% on board yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's make sure, because our time lapse is like a thing in the past, guys. Are we past the time lapse era of Minecraft YouTube videos? I feel like little by little that people are enjoying them less. No? Okay, you still like time lapses? Okay. I might at least start doing mine a little differently. I know a lot of people have been experimenting with like doing commentary as opposed to just straight music and sped up video. How do you guys feel about that? What if I like talk about kind of my thought process and stuff as we go? Yeah, a lot of people find time lapses just to be boring, right? So you talk to me about Joel and B-Dubs' time lapse. What is it specifically that they do in their time lapses that makes them more interesting to you? Is it the commentary, having some commentary? Does the commentary need to be about what's happening in the time lapse, or do you like the more, I'm just going to talk about something random? Like, what if I tell people that I started playing hockey or something? You know, started talking about my hockey experience. Is that, you want comedic? You want me to just do a stand-up comedy routine during my time lapse? Great. I don't know if I'm capable. I'm gonna need somebody to write me some material. Anything works? All right. Yeah, Tango's got his decked out podcasts style format. Yeah, I need to think about it because I definitely have some time lapses to edit today. And one I might keep traditional just because it's going to be a shorter one. And then I think this one that we're kind of like capturing now, I need to step it up a little bit. Now, okay, I'm doing this because I wanted to see if I can just add, excuse me, guy. Sorry. I didn't actually need his ink either. I just want to add like a little bank right here. I hope this works. Adding just a bit of a bank. Because we are stepping up straight away as well, but I think that's going to be okay. I think. We'll see how we'll see if we like it. Beef tells stories. Yeah, that'd be kind of like what I was talking about. Like if I like start telling everybody, hey, I got a new hobby, I'm playing hockey, blah blah blah. You know, I could do that in the time lapse. Kind of treat it like, you know, some of the things we talk about, they're semi interesting here on stream. I could probably talk about the time lapse, and then all you guys will be like, yeah, I've already heard all this. I've already heard all this. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't know if I would like script that out or just wing it. Probably wing it. Otherwise, you can always tell when somebody scripts out what they're saying, right? You guys can pretty much always tell. Like almost every ad read I've ever done, I've scripted ahead of time. I do my best to sound natural, but at the end of the day, I still can tell. Should definitely wing it, yeah. You get a lot more ums and stuff if I'm winging it, but that's okay. Depends on how like confident I am in what I'm talking about. Aussie Joe, thank you so much. Huge. Can you dig it? No, sorry. Sub bomb. I'm awake. I had a late night. Thank you for the sub bomb, Aussie Joe. 10 gifted. You're amazing. If you guys get gifted a sub, make sure you say thank you. Super, super kind. Aussie Joe as usual. Being amazing. Supporting me here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How far do I want to go? I'm just going to go to here, I think. Because that's a lot. That is a lot. All right. And then I want to widen this river too. We'll come back. We'll do another sweeping pass at this. Hey. Vegas Rye guy got one of those gifted subs and said thank you. Thank you for demonstrating how you do. How you do when you get gifted a sub. It's a very kind thing for people to do. Gifted out subs. You know, that helps you guys out too. You know, if you get that gifted sub, then you hopefully won't get hit with the ads. I say hopefully because sometimes I feel like Twitch be twitching, you know? Now, I don't know what to do here because it's kind of like dips under. I'm just going to do just a little skirt, I guess. And then we can decide to fill it in later if we need to. All right. At least then I can get like up onto this bank. All right, let's, I'm not sure. I'm starting to, in my mind, like think how would this actually time lapse? I need to almost like work on spots so I can keep like the camera in a certain spot and then move it. So let's pick a kind of area to start with. Like we'll go over here, do all of this, and then kind of like move over. That's the way to do it. But I have to figure out how far I want to go. I think we're just going to go to this path for now. We'll use this path as kind of like our cutoff line. That would work. Bottom to top, instead of what I'm doing is kind of the other way around, right? I'm kind of working outside in. We'll keep going until this becomes problematic, if it becomes problematic. But yeah, I drew this kind of line. This was kind of the line I was making of where our terrain would kind of start and stop anyway, so this works. Pretty sure that's what that line was for. Some people have much ums, but it's a natural way to talk. Yeah, you know, they tell you public speaking, you want to try to get rid of your ums. As many years as I've been doing YouTube, I still get the ums bug a lot, actually, way too much. Oh,
Give it up.
It's a Skizzle Man.
Hey.
Look,
What's
I'll
up,
do
buddy?
this. Hold on, I gotta do this for Jono. Wiggle, 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 Skizzle Man. How's that go?
The wiggle. The
Do
jiggle wiggle skizzle man. Gotta do the
wiggle.
The wiggle. The jiggle wiggle skizzle man.
That's me.
So I
send that to him. Send that to him. I did it. I did my part. He better finish that
No, we gotta
banger.
do the real thing. In fact,
What?
we gotta have to eventually. I didn't sign you up, but maybe I am now. Hey,
What?
listen.
I can't just get away with sending a seal or whatever that was jiggling
You saw
to
what
him.
I did?
Of course I saw it. He posted it on TikTok. Everything that happens in Jono's life is on TikTok. It feels like that man is all
Pups
over.
had a good idea. Pups had a good idea this morning because you know I leave for New York tomorrow, and Pups is like, dude, we should totally have you do that in Grand Central Station. I'm like, come on,
Oh.
but it's a good idea. So I don't
Better
know what
idea,
to
and
say.
I know you can pull this off. Get the entire plane to do it.
You see, you know what, dude? I'm going to a Broadway play. I thought maybe I could get the whole cast.
Yeah.
Oh, check this out. You want to hear something crazy, dude? We got
What?
tickets to go see the Book of Mormon
Okay.
in Broadway, and the play has been canceled because the theater caught fire.
Oh man.
Isn't that nuts, dude?
Oh,
so
jeez. That's rough.
We're going to do something else. We got to find another one to do. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Where is the desert that we get our sand from? I remember being there once earlier in the season, and I do not remember where the portal is.
I don't know.
You don't know either.
I don't know necessarily where the typical desert is, but I could escort you to my private one.
Ooh, you got a private one.
Sort of. I mean, it's one that I go to and I haven't noticed too many people using, but I can show you where that is.
Yes, please.
Okay, we got to go through the Nether, which is
Snooze.
good because I need to test to see if I broke something. I may have broke. I added the wheat farm was getting caught up somewhere, and so I added another chunk loader, but it may be too close to this portal.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We'll see. Do you want me to go in first, just in case this is a nightmare?
I sure can. Whatever's helpful to you.
Oh, well, you're still coming, so we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Woo, dude! I thought we were gonna be down in my chunk loaders. Okay, cool. We're fine.
Okay. I was gonna say I just came through that, so I think that's fine.
Oh, okay. You tested already. All right. Up here. Did you see where I went? Yeah. Broken bridge.
Okay.
I walk this lonely road. All right, come on.
The only road that I have ever known.
Who messed with this? It used to be easy to fly through here. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Thank you. Follow me. Keep flying. It's easier now. Come on. Keep up. Keep up. Where is it?
More.
Where is it? Turn left. Oh, I missed it.
Okay. That was the greatest turn left in it.
Another fade out there. Woo!
Do the jiggle, the wiggle, the jiggle wiggle. Schizo man, how about it?
All right. Welcome to my bye. He's gone.
Jeez.
Watch your step. Okay. So
What
this
is this place?
This is my pillager. Well, it's an ominous potion farm.
Okay.
That's what this is, and you're outside. Okay, but if you look directly to the east, go.
I was in a menu.
Oh, you were? What for?
Cause you know why, dude? I
You're
gotta get my
hungry?
Voxy figured out, dude. Voxy no good for me.
What?
I can't see stuff the way I used to.
You always got
okay.
broken stuff. Man, you ain't got nothing that works.
How was there XP over here? Anyways, okay, this is good.
Oh, that cat. Wait. Oh, the cat
There's a
probably
mesa,
killed it. Wait, huh?
Cats
Do
don't
cats
kill
kill
stuff.
skellies? Something killed a skelly. There's a bone on the ground.
My cat kills my clothes. Like that.
Did you bring a bed? Neither did I. I'll sleep back at the tower.
Did
over there.
I got a bed?
All right. So here's your here you go. Feel free to dig this out.
Assistant to the.
Wait a minute.
So
I
this
need
is
these.
good. This is helpful.
I need these. Don't waste these.
Wiggle wiggle skids. Oh man.
I like these.
What is that bush?
I'll take that too. Oh, I gotta have shears for that.
Tall dry grass. I never seen one of these fellas.
Yeah. I need this for the training I'm about to do.
Okay, here's some more.
Oh, the camel was sleeping down there.
Actually,
I woke him up.
Now that I think about it, will I be automatically picking this up, or do these got to be silk touched?
What? Oh, if you break the block under them,
that's no good.
then you don't get it. Wait, yeah, I've been
So-
silk touching. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to collect, if you're going,
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't mind,
Yeah.
if you want to collect some as you go, that'd be cool.
I'll get the tall grass. It's a camel.
Yeah, he was like chilling. He was
Aw.
sleeping under there. Like, found shit. He's not getting out of there, dude. He's stuck.
Why are they so cute?
Dig him out. Dig him out. Do him a favor. Also,
Okay, I got you,
if
buddy.
you ever need terracotta, more east is a mesa. I don't know if you
Yeah,
can see that with
I-
your voxy.
I can
Or
see
without
that.
boxing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay. All right.
there you go.
This
I'll
is
leave
helpful.
you to it. You getting? What are you doing? Is this for glass?
No, it's not.
You
This
actually
is,
need sand. Okay.
I need sand because I leave tomorrow, and I need to make sure the server has enough mangrove because I am running low. So I got to make now.
TNT. Oh, okay, you're making TNT.
Yeah, it's for TNT.
Got it.
And in fact, I went over to Tango's gunpowder farm, dude, and it was bone dry, zero gunpowder.
Yeah, I know. Mobs just don't spawn on the server anymore.
Mobs are weird, but
Mhm.
I AFK and they start spawning again. I'm like, okay, so I spawned enough to get a shulker's worth, but I had to break his machine temporarily to get it because all of the gunpowder was bypassing so that it would default to rockets. But
oh right, yeah. I was just trying to stand next to the corner of the tunnel and grab it as it came up, but nothing was spawning. Hey, did you pick up that bone that was on the ground?
I did not.
Ah, dang.
Did I? I did not.
Dang.
You need bones?
Well, somebody just said that you can bone meal these bushes. And I feel like that's probably a bedrock thing. It's probably a bug rock thing.
Bug rock?
They call it bug rock. I don't have any bone meal. All right. Because in bug rock, you can just bone meal any flower and it duplicates it. It doesn't do that in Java.
Yeah.
But I wonder if you can just bone meal sand and then it'll sprout that
grass.
way. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
I've never tried to bone meal sand.
Okay, I'm being told it is in Java. Okay.
All right.
Never know. Never know. But yeah, if you can pick these up, that'd be cool.
Yeah, whatever I pick up in that tall grass, I will deliver to you, buddy.
All right. Thanks, man. I'll leave you to it. Have fun.
All right. Thank you, brother.
Yep. Bye. All right. Yeah. As soon as Skiz stood there for like a second, I'm like, I got a feeling that we're going to be stopping our time lapse here. So I quickly paused it. All right. Good to know that we can get more of that if we need to, just by bone milling. So do you bone mill? Hold on. All right. If I take this back and I just, and I grab some bone meal and I put it on some sand. Ow! Is that how that's going to work? Big sword you got there, buddy. I'm going to die. I don't know who like closed this off. Do we got enough rockets? Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Haha. And then look at us. That's how I stop in hockey as well. Just slow down until it works. Okay, so put the thing right on sand. Bone mill the grass itself. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let me grab some sand and bone mill. Let's try it. If that's the case, that's going to make my life easy. And I can tell Skizzy he doesn't need to collect it. Let's try it. Let me grab some sand. Boop, boop. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just a lot of times people are like, oh, just do this, it works. And then I try it and it's like, oh, actually, no, that's just a bedrock thing. Don't even need the sand. You can put it on. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I need to grab more rockets. Okay, good to know. Let me grab more rockets. We're learning. Whoop, whoop. Put some sand back and off we go. All right. And I think I'll bring that. I think I want to put everything in barrels out there so we don't have a mess. Any growable block. Growable block. Just any block that allows us to put this down on, I'm assuming, right? Which should be, if I want tall grass, pop it there. Oh, it spreads it. Okay, so that's still quite the process. You got to do that. For some reason, I guess I was hoping it would just like pop off. Oh, I guess you could do this and like spread it out and then harvest a bunch. Okay. Cool. I'll tell Skiz not to worry about it. There. Bang. He can focus on just collecting sand. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can make it like a lichen farm because, well, yeah, I guess you would, right? Have a dispenser do it, and then it spreads it out, and then you just focus on like harvesting the blocks around that it spread to. Oh, Cub was on. Oh, he just joined. Okay. I was like, Cub's gonna be like, what? What are we talking about, guys? All right, let me clean some stuff up here. Let me put this away. Keep a couple of these boxes on me. I think I can just put this in here for now. I want to clean up this space too before we unpause. Don't let me forget to unpause. I did a lot of this terraining. Paused. I was doing something, I paused, and then I forgot to unpause, and I came back and I did a ton more terraining, and then I was like, uh-oh. It happened. So I think if I do a time lapse, it's going to get a little weird. I'll have to skip some. There'll be a big jump in it where all of a sudden like a bunch happens. Azuma made a farm for dry grass. Ooh. Wonder what he was needing dry grass for. All right, now that I got that kind of cleaned up. That's better, sort of. And then I gotta put the bed down. All right. Okay, now we go back. Got to farm. One dispenses bone meal to spread it. To spread another dispenser toggled on and off depending on if I want it tall or harvested. Yeah, oh, so you can get, so you can do it once to get the small ones and then have it like do a double dispenser. So it's like bang, bang, grow super fast. That's smart. All right, we're unpaused. We're unpaused. Let's keep rolling. Where were we? I forgot what we were doing. Oh, I was deciding if I wanted to fill this in, and I think I do. We're going to have to do some things and then take a step back and see if we want to correct it. And I don't mind overusing the pale moss either, because we have plenty of it. They see me rolling? Wait, what? The mountain looks cool from here. Oh, tangos? Yeah. Thing is massive. We have a deal where we can like see the world from like bird's eye view, like satellite view. And when you look at it and you see Tango's Mountain, it's so distinct compared to like the rest of the terrain in this world. It sticks out like in a good way. It's so cool. Blue map? I don't know what it's called actually. Let me look. I gotta look at our meeting notes from yesterday. We had a Hermitcraft meeting yesterday. Where are meeting notes? We have so many channels. What is this tool called? Oh, he didn't post a link to it. He just posted a screenshot. Azuma knows what it is. I'm gonna have to ask Azuma. Yeah, he just posted a screenshot of the overview. I don't know what it's called. Is it just called Overviewer? that makes sense. Minecraft Overviewer? Yeah. So it's like it's got to be like a server utility, right? That's like constantly scanning the region files or something. And when anytime a region file changes, pulls it back in and then renders it. Got to be something like that, right? Yeah. Oh, I remember Time-lapse. Yeah, I used to use Time-lapse. We still use it on the ISP server. That's right. It's pretty cool. You can see like it in real time. Blue map is what's used on Exa server. Oh, well, then there's a chance it's blue map because if he had experience from using it on his patron server, then he might have just been like, yeah, it's good it worked for there and it'll work for Hermitcraft. Could be that too. I don't know. It's a question for Mr. Azuma. They were great on the podcast, right? Like, Ren is so passionate about music. So is X and Skiz, of course. You know, I like music. You know, when we were like, oh, we're gonna do this music podcast, I'm like, yeah, I like music a lot, but like I don't see myself like as crazy super passionate about music as like Ren, Skiz, and Azuma, you know. But it was still great to sit and talk, and I just love it when people get passionate about stuff. And they were all just into it. Like that's why it's the longest podcast we've ever recorded in one go. I want to do that. It was good. Hopefully you guys get a chance to see it, even though it's long. Ooh, gonna be a lot of block placing today. Covering up Gem's path? No. Well, no. No. I made this path. This was my way of like designing where I wanted the dip to go. I made this. This is Gem's path here. We stopped it as it got to this point because, yeah, I knew the training was gonna change. It used to go like out and around to my front door, and I did that as well. Jem stopped here. So I'm not, don't worry. I'm not covering up Jem's work. And even if I did, she wouldn't be upset about it. She knows it was a temporary thing. But we'll make a path at least get to our biome, I guess. I guess we could kind of say that we're making our own biome in a way. It's crazy, this like dulled block. Hopefully we can lighten it up a little bit in spots. Because yeah, it's just gray, right? Pretty much just gray. I want to bring a little bit of brightness with like those dead bushes and stuff. Some little like rock formations, even some like sand and gravel kind of sprinkled in. I got some ideas, and we'll be playing with it a bit. Ooh, eye blossoms could be cool potentially. Potentially, I definitely wanted to get eye blossoms in the silo, but yeah, the golf course is pretty close. It's not going into my train. I already kind of showed Cub where I was gonna be with all this. So if we want to take a look, you can see right there is one of the holes for the golf course. So it's across the river. He's not crossing the river into my area here. When we're done, we need to light this place back up. So mycelium. Ooh, mycelium might fit in here. Yeah, we'll try some things. Once we get this done, we'll definitely try some things. Mr. Goo, if it's your birthday, we have a thing for that. Do a exclamation birthday. It'll tell you what you need to do. You can recognize that at the end of this stream with others that might have a birthday today. Happy birthday, though. So happy golf is coming back. Me too. Me too. The golf stuff is really cool. Really cool. Yeah, I knew I was going to want to fill this in a little bit. We'll just do this. Yeah, that works. Yeah, no, I crossed my little boundary there now. If it was your birthday yesterday, go for it. Go for it. I didn't stream yesterday. Go ahead. We can pretend it's today. Belated birthday. It's actually a quite a few days buffer for that very reason, because I don't stream every day. In fact, I didn't stream at all like last week, did I? Not once, the entire week. And then this week we came in hot. Did you guys see it this week? You guys see all these streams? Did you catch them all? Did anybody catch all these streams that happened this week? It was a week, man. We were good Twitch streamers this week. We did it. We came back with a vengeance. Love it. It was so fun. Don't worry if you missed them and you're curious to see, like, guys, I gotta admit something, okay? That Foundry game, I know it was a sponsored stream and all. And so, like, you guys probably, whenever you hear a streamers be like, oh, it's a sponsored stream, and they're thanking the publisher and all this stuff, you know they're gonna be a little extra nice about it, right? Like, yeah, this game's cool. Because, you know, they're hooking us up with sponsorships and stuff. And so, I like to tell the truth regardless, no matter what, of course. But with Foundry, I really enjoyed that game. Like, to the point to where I get nervous when I enjoy things other than like Minecraft or other than just even being on the Hermitcraft server, because I know that there's a good chance I could easily like get pulled away and addicted, because I have kind of an addictive personality like that. Foundry was one of those where I'm like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You got a lot going on Hermitcraft. Don't do it. But I am so tempted to just dig in. And I was also told that Satisfactory is also really, really good. And I've never tried that either. So if I liked Foundry, chances are I'd like Satisfactory. But I was enjoying Foundry big time. Big time. So that was like the dream sponsored stream for me. You know, to where the game was just incredible. And you know, I got sponsored to show it to you guys. That was cool. That was like a win-win-win. It was great. Satisfactory is phenomenal. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Satisfactory. I'm really dying to try it. Again, just I worry, guys. I worry. Like, what happens? What happens if I get addicted and then you just don't see me on the Hermitcraft server for a month because I can't help myself? You know? It's part of the reason why I was a little nervous to get into hockey, because I knew I would just get like crazy obsessed. Just don't play it on stream. Just play it for myself. I don't do that. I don't like play games off of stream because it kind of feels like if I'm going to be playing a game and enjoying it, I might as well share it with you guys anyway. Like it's not like hard to go live and just play a game, right? So yeah, I think I would still stream it. And it's not like not streaming it buys me any more time. You know what I mean? Unless you're thinking like, oh, I would play it like late at night or something like that, which I don't do. Ever since I moved my computer into my studio, it's detached from my main house, which means like when I'm done for the day, I'm done for the day. I'm not at my computer anymore. That's it. And I go and I spend time with my family and I spend time with, you know, and I relax, recharge the batteries. I'll, you know, make dinner and or help with dinner or dishes or whatever is needed. And then just chill, wind down. Or most of the time it's volleyball practice or now hockey. I got those things going on. So I don't just sit around playing games all day. Jojo, how you doing? How have you been, Jojo? It's good to see you. I miss your face. I need to get back into some more MCCs. I have a crown now from the last one, which, you know, I'm just going to brag about all the time. Jojo, we got to sign up, like, to have him put us on a team. Because last time we were on a team, it was so much fun. We should do that again. Wouldn't that be cool? I should brag about it. Oh. Skiz and I did a recap on a podcast of Gamers Outreach weekend, and we got to talking about MCC, and I had the coin in my pocket the whole podcast, just waiting for that moment to talk about MCC so I could get it out and show it off. And then Skiz called me out. It was great. So much fun. Anyway, it's good to see you, Jojo. I hope you've been good. I'm making a post-apocalyptic terrain outside my silo now. We're literally just covering it with pale moss as a bit of a canvas. It's kind of like my new way of doing things. It just like anytime I'm doing a project like this, because I'm not doing everything in creative first anymore, because I was really, really bored by that. I was really, really bored by designing everything in creative first. So now what I do is here on the server in survival, I'll just canvas stuff. And then we'll come back and like add the detailed strokes to it later. It does mean that everything I've been doing this season has had that ugly teenager face, as Pearl likes to call it. So we're making the terrain outside my silo an ugly teenager, apparently. That's what we're doing. I think it'll look great when we're done, though. Again, I'm not 100% certain because I haven't done any of this testing in creative, so we're just winging it. But at least it's just pale moss. It's not like it's glass. We can remove it quite easily. Checking. Should I sleep for Skiz? He's probably so busy digging. It's messing up my time lapse, though. You've been addicted to Slay the Spire 2. What is that? I've never heard of that one. And then you're in, yeah, I heard about Flight SMP. I heard it's really good. That's awesome. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Flight SMP on my feeds, on my social feeds. Skiz will be fine. Don't worry about him. Can't ruin our time lapse because we're trying to help a brother out, right? Let him get shot by what are the skellies in the desert? What are they called? They hit you with the weakness. Is it weakness? Slay the Spire's addicted. Parched. Speaking of, I'm parched. Yeah, husks are like just desert zombies, but now they have desert skellies called parched. Along with those crazy camels, like the zombie camels or whatever. Probably not called that either. I never learn the new stuff. Strays are different, aren't they? Camel husk, yeah. I see. I never learned this stuff. The update came out. We went out and checked out the desert, like the first day the update was out, and then I haven't been back really. Although I did take one of those. We have one up there. I took one back for some reason. I don't know why. The camel husks have cool sounds, though. I know that much. All right, let's see. How much have we done? How's it going? Okay. Yeah, it's definitely at its ugly teenager stage. This is the part where we say, trust the process, right? And then, you know, if you trust the process and then I don't come through, then shame on me. That's my bad. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. And you guys know me. We'll do all this work, and if I hate it because it was just a terrible idea, I'll do what I do. I'll do what I do. Tear it down. Do something different. You know how I do. You haven't seen the silo? Oh, wait, what? Wait, I haven't seen how the silo has turned out. Oh. JoJo's coming along. It's coming along. It's I've been shoving farms in this thing left and right. These are all the farms I'm trying to make. There's farms in here like galore. All the things are happening. I got a texture pack issue. Bamboo, cactus, carrots, all the things. I got my gas ventilation shafts. There's so much going on. I'm very, very happy with the way things have been going this season with the silo. Oh, and the front door. The front door, JoJo. I've been keeping it open because we go in and out so much. I gotta change these out for glass. and for some reason that refuses to turn green. I don't know why. I want to add some sound effects and stuff. Make it really cool. Love it. Is it waxed? I don't think so. I don't think any of these were waxed. I'm afraid to hit it because is there a looking at? I got to add that. F3. Nope. That's not what I was trying to do. F3, F6. Looking at block state. It is waxed. Waxed exposed copper. Get out of here. Who waxed that? It's probably green, wasn't it? Probably green. Jerk. I heard he does that. He goes around waxing people's stuff. Here I am stressing about it. It was waxed. Oh, of course it was. It's been there forever. I was on the server all day, every day this week, pretty much. Should have turned green. Green just going around waxing people's stuff without permission. That little prankster. That little prankster. All right, should I do... Yeah, I think I should go up this mountain all the way to the path. Let's cover the path. Let's work our way down. I'm going to start here. Boop, 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 boop. I still have more moss being made. He's got the gremlin energy. I know. I'm kind of jealous. I'm kind of jealous that I don't have that more like gremlin playful mentality about me. I'm like, I'm always like a get her done efficiency mode kind of a person, you know, instead of just like there's always time for a prank and messing around attitude. I'd like to embrace more of that a little bit if possible, but it's just not super innate to me. So I don't know how to just like turn that on. Like, I don't know, you know? It's not always like my first thought isn't to mess with people. Every once in a while I'll get in a mood though. But it would be kind of cool to just have that be like my default. Mess around and annoy people, I guess. I don't know. In a good way. This sounds bad. Go troll Skiz. So you say that, and my brain's like, how? First of all, he's probably, hi Skiz. Say hi in chat. In game. Let's see. Oh, he might be hyper focused on his episode because he is leaving to New York again, as you heard. He's not watching my stream. That's okay. I didn't watch his stream yesterday. And I was so focused, I just didn't know he was streaming. Does Twitch not send notifications anymore? Like, I used to get notifications on my phone when people were streaming that I followed, and it just stopped doing that out of nowhere. So I had no idea that he streamed yesterday until I refreshed my YouTube feed and saw his VOD posted on his YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, geez, he was on stream, and I could have like come by and messed with him. You think I didn't touch my notification settings, though, is what I'm saying. Like, if I'm suddenly not getting the notifications, it's not because I turned them off. It's because somehow Twitch just decided to turn them off for me. So now I gotta go and like turn them back on. How often am I gonna have to do that? Like, how about they just leave it? I didn't ask to turn them off. I was fine with those ones. So I don't know. Maybe I close. You know how sometimes like you go and you close all the apps on your phone to like save battery power and free some whatever memory up or something. I don't even know the point. Maybe I did that and then it stopped working because like the app's closed. I don't know. I gotta look into it. But yeah, I had no idea that he streamed yesterday. It was a bummer. I missed it because usually I'll sit there and lurk because I'm usually just grinding away here on the server. Missed it. Hey Marshy, how you doing? Good to see you. Selt Sam, how you doing? Thank you for the 10 gifted. I'm so sorry, I hadn't looked up in a while. Thank you. Appreciate it. Guys, that was 11 minutes ago, but 10 of you got a random sub. I got selected by the sub gift bomb from Selt Sam here, so make sure you say thank you if you didn't already. I was in my own world, I guess, and missed it. Sorry about that. Selt Sam, thank you so much. You never got a notification for my Phasmo stream, but you did for Skiz. When Skiz went live, same day, same Phasmo stream? Yeah, weird, right? I don't know, guys. Technology is so hard. All right, let's see. I feel like we're getting into like the hard parts of this now. Like, am I building this out? I think I'll leave that stone showing. I'll cover the dirt, but I think we'll leave the stone showing, at least in the front face. At least just directly around it. Yeah, we'll clean it up a little bit, but we'll leave the stone. Okay. I like that idea. So like this, and we can get rid of... And then obviously this needs to be filled in with stone, maybe? Hey, listen! Already? Is the other thing gonna go off? Wait, how are the ads happening before the top of the hour? What the heck? See what I mean? Twitch is doing stuff and things I don't agree with. We had it all scheduled so break time would happen with ad time, and ad just decided to play early. What? What is this? Oh, the redstone of the door. Strange. Yeah, 1 minute early still. There's a reason why I've got it timed out the way I do.
My back hurts.
Now seems like a good time to take a break.
There you go. And then we would take the break, and then I would play the ad so people didn't miss anything. All right, we'll pause the recording. All right. I listened to this, though. I listened to this because it's good. It reminds me to stand up and go refill my water and hydrate and all that stuff. Oh, good. Thanks, Cub. We should be good now that he slept. All right. We'll take a quick break. We'll go to the break screen and all that. I'm going to leave myself right here. We'll be fine. I paused my time lapse. Remember when I get back that we need to unpause the time lapse. Okay? Don't let me... Yeah, I'm going to get up. I'm going to jiggle, wiggle, skizzle, man. We'll do all that. All right, guys. Good time to take a quick break. Get your snacks. Get your hydration going. Stretch. Do all the things. Take care of yourself however you need to, and we'll be back in just a minute or two. All right? BRB. VBA minor circuit champions.
Oh,
now we gotta
under the boat.
Screamer 2 though. Both of them together.
That's
Okay.
fun.
Should we get to work today?
You want some soup?
Yes. I want some. You don't have
I don't
some?
have any soup. Sorry.
But
No,
you're
I
the
don't have
soup
any.
You're the
master.
soup maker.
I said I make soup, but I can't. I have the resources to make soup right now. I just asked if you wanted soup. Doesn't mean I'm going to give you any soup.
That feels kind of mean.
Well,
Hey, Jem, do you
Deal with it.
do you want $1 million?
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
That's what that was
Nice.
like. Messed up.
That was great. I love that.
All right.
we
I
left
couldn't,
off?
I couldn't find it. Oh.
Hey, Impulse, you know what we haven't done for a while?
What?
We haven't bopped for a while, and I feel like that's a
Oh.
crime.
That is a crime, and I could use an
You
electric
want to go bop?
Yeah.
All right, let's go bop.
Okay. Here we go. We'll go bop.
We gotta go bop.
both
We've
like
done it
squid.
like 2 months.
I know this is one of the first redstone things that you've ever made, but it's better than anything I've ever seen Impulse do.
What?
Skiz,
Wow,
I know this is one
What?
of the first Skiz, I know
Beat
this is
ups.
one of the first redstone things.
I can't listen to that. What? Beat up now.
But it's better than anything I've ever seen Impulse do.
So do you want to bop?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not? It's just beat ups.
B-Dub's saying things, lies.
It's just lies.
Lies.
What do you mean? You ain't gonna
Skiz,
give your
I know
best
this
friend a
is one of the
compliment?
first redstone things. Skiz, I know this is one of the first redstone.
I can't-
Skiz,
I
I know
can't-
this is one of the first red. Skiz, I know this is one of the
He
first.
must
redstone
have no
I'm-
delay on that.
I'm
at
blowing
all.
it up. I'm blowing up the base. That's it. It's happening.
You're not gonna do it, Impulse.
Ah!
It's the funniest
No!
thing alive.
I'd like to have you know, but usually a pillow comes with that kind of scream. Do you need a pillow, sir? Would you like to scream into a pillow? I offer a $20 consulting fee, though. Oh, he's coming back at the
Skiz,
TNT.
I know this
Oh,
is one of the
okay.
first red. Skiz,
Okay,
know
I
this
don't
is
want
one
that
of the
kind of
first redstone
uppies.
things.
He's gone.
I couldn't find it. Oh.
What goes on in the head of an Impulse SV when we never know?
You caught me on a break, bro. I'm streaming and it's my top of the hour, bio hydration break, and they were watching clips of other stuff, and so I came back when I could.
I got you.
How you doing, Cup?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just throwing down some pale moss, getting our canvas laid
dude.
for our post-apocalyptic landscape here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's going on, man? You got big projects. So you've diverted the river already, right?
I diverted
changed-
it. It looks good though, right? Like
It
it's
does.
not gone. I made it even better, I feel.
I love it. Yeah, I think it's
Cool.
great.
Thanks. Yeah, just throwing down a layer of pale moss on top of all this, and then we'll get some little debris structures and rocks and bushes and all that kind of stuff to make it kind of a post-apocalyptic vibe. That's the
Yeah.
idea.
That'll be very cool. Are you gonna add any like particle effects, like from pale oak leaves and stuff like that?
I am now. that you brought up such a good idea.
All right. Yeah.
That sounds
Happy
like
to help.
So how's that work? You just put in the pale moss leaf somewhere, and it'll just rain down some pale moss or pale leaves or whatever.
Yeah,
Cool.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty
All right.
straightforward.
Yeah, firefly bushes could be cool too, maybe.
Yeah, that could
All
work.
those kind of things.
I love that they've added more particles recently. That's really one of the really good things they've added.
It's
Like
not super
firefly
problematic
bushes.
though, right? Like it's not going to cause problems. Like it's
No,
mostly
no.
client stuff anyway, right? So
Right. Yeah.
all right.
Yep.
All right, I'll go.
This
I'll
looks
go,
cool.
I'll go
though,
to
man.
town
This,
then.
like, this entrance to this bunker is
Thanks,
gonna have
man.
a cool vibe, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna change out those iron bars to probably just glass or something, but I haven't decided on color yet, so I've left it. But
Oh, okay.
I appreciate it. You've seen it
I
open
was-
and
I was
close.
playing-
It's not as cool as your pyramid door back in what season was that? Season 7. But
Season 7, yeah,
it's
that was
still
pretty
pretty
wild.
cool. It's still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Yeah, it looks very much like a sturdy vault door too. Like it's
Yeah, I like that it's
Looks
got like the
hefty.
pillars built into the actual door. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I was just playing through, man. I was playing through. I've got the golf course.
Did
I'm
you
starting over
overshoot
here.
your target and you landed next to me? Is that what just happened?
We saw you close, and I was like, we're gonna hit into him.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're a pro. You would never overshoot that far.
Yeah, it should be good though. Should be good.
Cool. So yeah, I think I saw you got. Can you show me what hole's closest? Is it where that orange pillar is? Is there a hole there already?
That's gonna be one of the. I don't know if that's the exact right spot. I redid the course, but yeah, it's close to that orange pillar. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, close to it.
That's awesome, man. I can't
Somewhat
wait.
nearby, so yeah.
I can't wait. I was talking to Skiz about it, and I asked him if he's ever done it, and he's like, "Yeah, I did because you did a little bit of a you gave a taste of it last season,
Right. Yeah,
on top of the buildings and stuff." And I was like, "Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet." Telling Skiz like these golf courses you
cool.
make are so much fun, and I cannot wait. Absolutely,
Yeah,
cannot
I'm
wait.
looking forward to it.
And
Yeah.
you're cruising on it, man. Gonna be up and running by the end of the weekend, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. That seems like an ambitious goal.
Okay, no worries. Uh,
Maybe soon though. Maybe.
I'm just excited. I'm just excited. No pressure. No pressure.
Yep.
Cool, man.
All right, man. I'll let you get back to it. I'm gonna get back to my my course.
All right. Sounds awesome. I'll just be over here throwing down buckets of pale moss,
Okay. Sounds good, man.
All right. See you later.
All right. See you soon, man.
All right. Cool. Yeah, Cub teleported over like while we're on that break, and he's just talking to me, and I'm just standing there, and I'm like, I'm on break, and then I tried to switch scenes, and the video kept playing, and I freaked out. All right, thank you. Okay, we will unpause. You guys are on top of it, not letting me and my streamer brain blow it, and I appreciate that. Flashback unpaused recording. That is what it says in the toast. That's a toast. That thing that pops up. That's what they're called. Pretty sure. All right. We did it. Thank you. Thank you. So when I go to my break screen, by the way, guys, it always wants to play the same clip, which I do love that clip. It's of us trolling Tango when we were playing Punch Out. We trolled him a little bit. We're doing a little console gaming, and it plays that same clip every time, which is, it's a fun clip and all, but you guys have seen it enough at this point. So I kind of like try to skip through it. And then it was playing like a repo one. And I was like, let's open more Minecrafty things. Anyway, that's, if you saw it jumping around when we first went to break, that's why. Hopefully that clarifies that a little bit. What should I do here? I think I'll take out that dirt, put the pale moss, let the pale moss kind of extend down a little bit, fill that in with some stone, but I'm going to need some stone. Probably more than this. Let's see if we got enough. Probably not. It was such a good one. It was one of those things like Skiz started it, and I'm so like in tune with Skiz's nature of trolling, at this point, that I just jumped on it straight away. We'll clean this out. Are overhangs a good thing? Like, are those little bits overhanging a good thing, or should I shave them off? Like those 2 blocks, those 3 blocks, those 4 blocks? Should I cut those up or let those stick out like that? I don't know what's more like natural. Gives a little bit more dimension. Just leave them, you think? Stay. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. That's what I always have to tell Prim. Leave it. I need to find the box with more stone in it. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave it overhang. It's kind of cool with the stone. Just get some more though. And it's already getting dusk-ish. We'll come back. I think I'll go pale moss where that dirt is though, right there. This is where we're getting into a little bit of the details. All right, and if we go up there and there, we can do that. Oh, nice. We're like in the wall. That's actually helpful. We'll fill this in with some pale moss. And that will look decent, I think. I can't reach. Oh, man. That wasn't helpful. Cover that. And then here. And take that out. Okay. Let's see how that looks. And we'll go sleep. Woo. Nailed it. Standing on the bed. Nature rarely has straight lines. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of moss hanging off the bottom would actually look pretty cool. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it in my brain, which is unusual for me. But a little bit of the mossy hangy stuff would look cool. You're right. Get rid of that. And that. I'm kind of like, I like the stone being mixed in with the pale moss. It looks good as I cover it all. Maybe I start leaving some areas. Oh, this is bad. Let's fill this in. I don't like dirt, obviously. That is definitely not the vibe. Cover it a little bit. And come over here. This could be another area where it could overhang a bit if I wanted it to. Just like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Fill that in. And then maybe bring that up. Okay. The little details. Loving the little details. There. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing a vision and stuff hanging off the bottom. That'll be cool. I missed two dirt blocks there. Yikers. Huh. Nailed it. Okay. Sweet. Coming along. We're going to have to obviously come back and like torch everything back up so we don't have mobs spawning like crazy at night. Looking good. Gray wool. Yeah, just adding texture in. So like I said, if you weren't here when we first started this project, I'm just canvassing it right now, right? Giving it one solid kind of color like you would create yourself like a blank canvas to work on. And then we'll come back in and start giving it all the finer details. And that kind of stuff, like mixing in some textures like wool and gravel. I got some different ideas for that. And I want to bring some color as well. I don't want everything just to be 100% grayscale. We need to pop. We need to have some pop. I got some ideas for that too. So I'm excited about that part, but first things first, we got to just cover it up. Cover it up. So much covering. See, like something like that, I could like leave that little bloop in there if I wanted. Kind of cool. Little stuff will go a long way. Once we get the bushes in too. I'm excited about this. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm kind of excited about this. Let's do that. Grass just don't feel right, does it? Bob Rossing it. Exactly. I would assume that's how, you create your canvas and then, Bob Ross just would buy a canvas, but it's Minecraft, so we got to make it. Something like that. Yeah, I can leave a lot of this stone right here. Maybe pop it up. Yeah, like even the gravel kind of fits. And then we have it just kind of like fade out to just that. All right, cool. And then can it come back? Can we come back and cover this? At what point do we come back and start covering the stone again? That's the part. Might elude me a little bit here. Happy little dead trees. Yeah, I think that works. And in fact, what we could do, all right, we're already getting into the details. I can't help myself. Is we can like extend this down so it kind of feels like it's made its way down a little bit, you know? Could do a little bit more with that. All right, I'll get too indecisive if I just keep looking at it. So we're gonna keep going. We'll just keep going. Finish the job and then do it. Getting ahead of myself because I'm excited. But you can already see like just sprinkling in some of like the stone bits and stuff like that really does give a lot of character as opposed to just being solid pale moss. So maybe go down a block close to the door. Yeah, I need to. Yep. Yeah, we need to. I have something in the way though. Let me see what we're dealing with. I lowered the ceiling of this farm. We need to step down, train this out a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. I redid the roof of the bamboo farm so that we could actually do this properly. So if we do dig this out, I'm not sure what to do about these slabs, if I want them there or not. We may change that. But let's kind of like give this a little bit of something here. Something like that. Maybe a little bit more. Out this way. Mm-hmm. Nope. And then bring it back. Winging it. That's how we do. Perfect. Yeah. Drop it down even a little bit more. Let's fill it in with moss. See what we think. Pale moss carpet. I could have covered it with pale moss carpet, but I think dropping it down works as well. Kind of like brings that vibe in that we're like still stepping down into this thing, which I like. I like the way it sounds when you step on carpet. I might leave those. I'll leave it for now. The bamboo being harvested, nice. Feels like create mode with fast mining. Creative mode. Yeah, I love all the beacon effects. I thought I'd get annoyed by them. That's why I put in like the control panel for them. I thought I'd be turning them on and off like all season long because I would be like, oh, I don't like having jump boost on all the time or something, right? I thought I would get annoyed by it, and I have not. In fact, I get annoyed when I go elsewhere and I don't have beacon effects. You just like get used to it and it becomes like an expectation. I don't know how many times it's like saved me. Like even here where I'm just like, you know, oh, I need to get on top of this. Bang, now I can do it. You know, jump boost comes in super handy. Yeah, I thought I was going to find jump boost annoying, but I really haven't. I've embraced it big time. You set up your first beacon ever yesterday with your spouse. Didn't that feel good? And you get it, you turn it on and you feel so name it. God, that's old. Oh, I love it when I date myself. Oh, man. Stepson. I mean, it's... I said name it, and I was like, not even sure. I know it's Pauly Shore, but I don't know which movie it was from. Son-in-law? Son-in-law. Encino. It could have been from Encino Man as well. I'm trying to think. Was it Son-in-Law or Encino Man? Did he say? He didn't say buff, did he? What did he say? I don't even know. I think he did say buff. Could be Biodome too. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all the same pretty much, right? Did anyone tell me pale moss can burn? I understand pale moss can burn. Why would we let it burn? Yeah, it's because his pale moss base burnt down. I won't let it burn. Don't worry. Well, I mean, I should be worried, but... Lightning strike. We'll put a lightning rod nearby, so we won't have to worry about it. I don't know about fire tick. What's been your opinion on fire tick this season? We turned it on so that we could have fun firefighting stories and stuff, but that really hasn't panned out too well just yet. Nothing crazy's happened. How are we thinking? Makes things a little exciting because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. I think what I want to do here is something wild. I just want to like vein that over. So it looks like it's like, ooh, I grew down here now. Okay. I'm doing it again. Dang it. See, I'm excited to get into the details. I can't stop myself. I like the firefighter thing, but also gives me secondhand anxiety. True, just knowing that like everything we build could just burn down if we're not careful. Oh, I liked that gap. We'll do, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like now that you said it, like I didn't really think about the fact that this is pale moss and it could burn. I didn't really think about that, but now that you've said it, now I've got a little bit of anxiety over like, oh, is there something underneath this that could make it catch fire with when my back's turned and all of a sudden I turn around and all the work we just did in the last hour is just gone, you know? I think I would catch it quick enough that it wouldn't really be that big of a problem. But I burnt down my storage room already this season. Part of it anyway. I added a little lava, you know, at the end of the paranoid. At the end of the input line for all the items, you know, it goes around a little circle. And I put a little lava thing there, you know, to kill the items. And all of a sudden the roof was on fire of my storage. I wasn't recording, unfortunately. I should have been. That was earlier this season when I didn't have all my recording stuff figured out. Pretty much always recording now. If I'm on the server, I'm probably recording. Hopefully we won't lose any moments like that again, but yeah. The whole like ceiling of my storage room was like burning down. I had to redo it. So yeah, it's got a little, it gives me a little bit of anxiety, I suppose. Maybe it's good. Maybe having a little bit of anxiety is a good thing. Can it be a good thing? It's like our bodies testing fight or flight responses or something. I don't know. Not that I care for anxiety. I don't like anxiety. Do not like it. Just wonder if it's actually somewhat helpful to like get used to having anxiety or something. You don't like anxiety? Yeah, maybe nobody does. Maybe I'm stating the obvious. You can call me Captain Obvious. At my work, they got some text on a screen that says, "Stress is good." Yeah, it's kind of. I was kind of like thinking about it, like you know, like when you go through hard times and you make it through, and you learn something, and you kind of like get stronger from having to deal with it. We've talked about this on streams before. You know, maybe it's something like that, similar to that, but I don't think it correlates perfectly. I think anxiety is just never going to be great. Woo! I'm still exhausted from hockey last night. I was drenched. Guys, you know I've been on this health journey. I've been working out and stuff, and so like sweating's something I'm used to, but hockey gets me sweating, like drenched sweating. Like it's crazy how much harder it is than it looks. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. It's good exercise. I told Tango, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that He talked me into it. Although I say that like he was twisting my arm. It didn't take much. Really didn't. It was like a suggestion. Hey, you should think about playing hockey. And I was like, thought about it for a couple days. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. That's Tango talking me into it. Like basically telling me that option existed. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll do it. How's my skating coming along? It's coming along slowly. Last night I worked a lot on stopping because that's hard. Stopping's kind of hard. I can slow down and eventually like stop, you know, like, but I have to slow down quite a bit first, and that takes too much time. When you're playing a game, you want to be able to like stop on a dime, you know, and that's something I was not getting. And so last night I worked on it a little bit. I can stop with like one leg, but I can't do the 2-leg hockey stop. So that's my next step. But it's coming along. At least I can stop now, which is important. So I'm not running into my first game. I ran into our captain so hard because I couldn't stop. So he stopped me. I ran into him in the middle of the ice too. Just like smacked into him. And I'm like, sorry. And he didn't budge. Dude's big, built like a tank. He didn't budge, didn't phase him. I felt bad though. Stopping, that's what the boards are for. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'll use the boards, but even then I get a little scared that it's gonna like hurt. Just smacking into the boards. So I'm trying to learn to properly stop. I have gotten better at skating backwards. Tango and I worked on that together, actually. He taught me how to like turn around and then skate backwards. So I can do it. I'm a little slow at it, but I can skate backwards. I can turn, skate backwards, turn back around. So it's happening. It's happening. I'm learning. I feel bad for my team though. My team's being super patient with me because once I learn how to skate, then I need to learn how to play hockey. You know, like use the stick and like make the puck go where I want it and that kind of thing. Yeah. That's still a thing I need to do. I'm worrying about skating first. Just don't fall anymore. How about that? I did take a fall that didn't feel super, I'll admit. Tweaked my shoulder just a little bit because of the way I caught myself, which was... I probably should have watched the YouTube video on how to like properly fall without hurting yourself on the ice, and I didn't. Because I tried to catch myself with my arm and it slipped out from under me. So basically like jetted my arm out as I caught myself on the ice. It was like whoop, and then my shoulder was like, I didn't like that. That was too much. And so it was a little sore for a while there. Still actually is a little bit. I don't want to be, you know, I told my mom I'm playing hockey, and she immediately was like worried I was going to get hurt. And then I go out there and my first game, I kind of got hurt a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to tell her. I don't want to talk to her about this. I don't want to tell her this. Mom, if you're watching, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. It was kind of funny though. Like first game, I'm like, ow, that hurt. You're not caught up on the season. How's everything going? It's going amazing. I'm really, really enjoying this season of Hermitcraft. I am very, very much into my season project, which is working on the silo. However, I think it's time. I think after we work on this terrain a little bit, I think for the next couple episodes, not the next one, but after this one, I think it's time for me to leave the silo and do more community stuff, like maybe games, maybe, I don't know, something. You know I have my shop. That's not, I want something a little more than that, obviously. But it is time. I've spent a good like 22 episodes straight working mostly on the silo. So yeah, I wanna get out. I wanna see people more. I don't interact with enough hermits in my videos and stuff. I'd like to do more of that. Check out things that they got going on and yeah, start doing some more community-based stuff. Just haven't done enough of it. We kind of live out here a little bit far from everybody. I wish we were a little bit closer, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to feel that far once the Elytras and stuff happened, but it still kind of does feel isolated out here. Like it feels like it's just me, Tango, and Skiz, you know, that I ever really see. So, big part is my fault. Just move the silo. No biggie. I don't even want to know how many hours I've put into the silo so far. Moving it would be insane. I know I watched all of Silo on Apple TV season 1 and 2 during the digging out of it. What else have I done? I feel like I've listened to... Oh, I listened to not Ready Player One. Oh my gosh. Come on, brain. What the heck? Come on, brain. What did I listen to? The book. And then it came out, the movie. Amaze. Project Hail Mary, thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I need sleep. The last couple nights I've only gotten like 5 hours of sleep. It's adding up. I'm feeling it. I get home from hockey and I'm just too excited to go to sleep. You know? That's why it takes so long usually at the end of the day to like wind down and just like chill and watch TV or whatever. And otherwise I have a hard time falling asleep. I like really need to settle down hours before bed. So if I go and I play hockey till late and I get home, I'm like jazzed. I'm energized. And I have a hard time falling asleep. So I was probably just laying in bed wide awake till 2 a.m. I don't know what time it was. Yeah. Super adrenaline. You know, playing hockey because I'm still new, you know? Still like worried all the time I'm going to fall and hurt myself. Or just fall in general. I don't like falling. I don't know why. I know everybody falls. I even watch like the pros and they fall all the time. It's not a big deal, but I just don't want to. Yeah, I came home and it was late, but I just sat on the couch in the dark basically and just kind of like chilled, tried to relax my brain. And then I went and laid down and I still couldn't fall asleep. I don't know. I was just, you know, I start running back like all the things that I could have done better or different or something. You know, I'm always like trying to figure out how to improve. And so now that I'm playing hockey, I'm sitting there like, okay, so I couldn't figure out how to hockey stop today. What do you think the problem was? Oh, I need to get more weight over my inside edge. You know, I start going through all these things and I start like imagining what I need to change to do what I need to do. And the next thing you know, I'm just not falling asleep. Yeah, my brain is just on constant processing. That's what they were worried about. Skiz and Tango were both worried if I do this, I'm gonna get obsessed. I don't know how to turn that off. I really don't. I wish I could. I wish I could just not be obsessed and just enjoy it, you know, for what it is and not worry about getting better all the time, you know. My brain don't work that way. I'm not gonna settle down until I'm like the best hockey player ever, which is not gonna happen, obviously. Got new glasses? I think I need glasses for reading. I've been saying it for a while, and I think I was getting headaches even. Since then, I've cut down on my screen time, which sounds weird considering my job. But I try not to have as much screen time outside of, like, content creation. It seems to help. Like, I try to not just constantly be scrolling, doom scrolling and stuff. Need glasses for your astigmatism. Yeah, these are all things like I need to take care of. I need to like do more of like take care of myself stuff. Health appointments, you know. Had such a busy April, I put it off and now it's May and I haven't done it yet. I still haven't scheduled anything. Still need to do it. Blue light blockers. I do have those glasses. They're like the yellow lenses. I think I know what you're talking about, right? They have like the yellow lenses and they block blue light. I wore those for a while back in the day, but I don't know why. I didn't like wearing them all the time. I should try those again though if I'm having headaches or anything like that. Like that when I was in Seattle, I didn't have any headaches, which was nice. But then I got back and I started having screen time again and I got headaches again. So I'm pretty confident my headaches are screen time induced. So yeah, maybe I should get those out there somewhere. I have those somewhere. The blue light blockers. Might be a good idea. Oh, we're making so much progress. Progress. I do need to get this done so that my episode can like come out. I got a lot of editing to do on my episode though. I don't know if I'll be able to get that amount of editing done today, and my weekend is packed. My daughter has a volleyball competition, of course. And then Mother's Day. So I won't have time to work on the weekend. Probably a good thing. Probably a good thing. Worked pretty hard this week. Get headaches. I get headaches of screen time because of astigmatism. It's so annoying. Because I love being online. Yeah, I guess I don't understand what an astigmatism. I think I kind of understand astigmatism. Which I should. I should know more about that. My mom literally worked in an optometrist office for like almost her entire life. So I should know these things. Is it different eye shapes? Okay. Now, the only way I would find out if I suffered from something like that would be to go actually see an eye doctor. Which I need to. I've been putting it off. It's not that I have like a I don't like going to doctors thing. That's not the problem for me. You want to know? Yeah. Can anyone guess what my problem is? Why have I not seen the eye doctor even though I've been talking about how my eye's going bad for months? Why do you think I haven't gone? If I don't have an issue going to the doctor. Taking off work. Exactly. Too busy. I'm a workaholic. Hi. My name is Impulse, and I'm a workaholic. Acknowledging is the first step. Yeah, like I refuse to just like take time off to take care of that stuff. Like even to take the time to call and schedule an appointment, I don't want to take. Instead, I'll just fire up Minecraft and like start doing stuff, you know? Or I'll install new TVs. Clean up my studio. I've been chipping away at that because it's been an absolute mess. Got back from Seattle and just like dumped everything in here. And I walk in and, you know, whenever I walk into a space that's not clean, I get kind of like uptight, get irritated a little bit. So I've been trying to clean up. Still no studio tour, I know. Oh, how many more years till you guys give up on me? I kind of did one. We had like that one stream that one day and I kind of like showed the camera around. Now it's getting to the point to where it's like, man, it's been so long. It's like not even new and cool anymore. So what's the point, you know? It's like I waited too long and ruined it. I don't know. I still want to do it though. Cause I had a plan for the studio tour. And it'd be a shame to not go through with that plan. The other thing was Skiz was going to help me with it. And that makes things really hard. Because we both have that problem of like not wanting to give up time from other things. And we're pretty busy with podcasts and everything. Which was a banger this week, by the way, just saying. What if we did a little bit of hell? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. What? Hello. Huge. King Claw Blazer. Blazing 50 gifted sub bomb. What the heck? Jeez. I appreciate you. King Claw, you're amazing. There's no message or anything. You just dropped 50 subs. What the heck? Huge, guys. Huge. All right, I want to see 50 thank yous. 50 thank yous, unless you're lurking. That's fine. If you're lurking, you got gifted a sub. I understand, but my goodness. King Claw, thank you so much. You are amazing. What the heck? Oh. That reminds me. Okay. So Oscar sent me a clip that I need to add to my soundboard. I'm gonna take a couple notes real quick. I'm gonna pause. Don't let me forget to unpause because I got to take a couple notes. To my moderators, you guys know we have this Discord room now that I monitor during the stream. Could we get another one that's like notes for me, reminder notes? And like when we do this, when I have these things when we're streaming that I'm like, I need to remember this, we could throw like little to-dos in there or something. Discord has that kind of stuff, like to-do checklists and stuff, doesn't it? That'd be a good idea. Because I want to add the sound clip that Oscar sent me, which now I'm having a hard time remembering what it was. But also I want to do a I'm not worthy or we're not worthy from Wayne's World. See if we can get away with that without copyright. That would be cool. Oh, we're out. Okay, unpausing. We're back to work. Eye doctor, go on the list. What if we take one stream off and I go to the eye doctor? No. Yeah, I'm good now. I gotta grab another box here. Put that away. Grab another 2. Here's zombie. That's not good. Mr. Growler. Yeah, that'd be cool. Stream the appointment. Right, yeah. You know, I'm not a good content creator, guys. I'm not. Like, a good content creator would like stream a lot of their life, or at least like post about a lot of their life. I don't post hardly anything. I did a couple of Instagram posts and then immediately just forgot Instagram existed. And one of the posts like did really well, like kind of went, semi-viral, I guess, for my size on Instagram anyway. And so I did it, and then I posted another one, and then after that I was just like, like I don't know, like when I'm out and about and doing stuff, and like even when I go to like cons, I have a hard time keeping like a camera rolling. Like I would rather just kind of like be there in the moment and not worry so much about, like Gamers Outreach even. There's a bug that just landed on me. How is there like a fruit fly in here? Come on now. I just get wrapped up in like just being present, which is a good thing, that I forget to like be a content creator. I would like to get better at it, but then again, I also don't want it like taking over my life either, It's a hard balance, but like there's so many people that are like really good at it. Like Jono's been doing a lot. Oh, I gotta do this before we get mobs. Oh, I missed. Jono, Jimmy, like these people, they're really good at getting the camera out and recording like everything they do, and I'm just not. I just never think of it. Nailed it. Yeah, Jono's been posting so much, and I love it. Like he's got such an artistic brain. Jono's got a style that is just, I find it really cool. I find Jono's style really cool. Whoa! What? Huh? 50 wasn't enough, King Claw? You drop another 15? What in the world? Oh my goodness, thank you. Yeah, Jono's got this like, he's got like it's almost like an old spirit in a way. Like this Jiggle Skizzle Wiggle Skizzle Man song like has this kind of like old time vibe, like I don't even know what period to call it. but I love it. It's like it's like kind of retro in a way. And he's yeah, anyway. Just kind of jealous. I'm just jealous that he's just way cool. He's hogging all the cool, you know? Yeah, Frank Zappa, Old Spirit. Yeah, so you get what I'm saying. 100%. It's a vibe, man. And I'm so glad that, like, to see him posting so much and stuff, because he's one of those people, like, you see what he's doing and it's like, yeah, that's a content creator right there. Like, that dude's creating vibes on the internet, which is awesome. Straight up vibes. Love to see it. Amazing. Wait, 15. Did I accidentally call 50 subs 15 and then King Claw dropped 15? What happened? You said there's your 15. What? Where did that come from? Why are people saying something about 15? I know 15 subs just came through, but was there something going on that I missed? I've been doing my best to try to read chat considering we're just placing these blocks. Oh, he asked for a random number. Oh, okay. All right. Wow. 15, the hot new meme. Yeah. It's gonna be better than, I don't even want to say it. I don't know. We're not even gonna say it. It's gonna be better than that last meme number that got way too much traction. And we're not even gonna say that. Don't do it. Doesn't deserve our time anymore. Don't do it. It's like how many levels of XP I have, minus 100. I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't, I promise. Guys, we've been going for a couple hours now almost, and as much as I need to get this done for the video, I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored of this. And if I'm getting bored, that means you guys are probably bored. Right. We've done a lot. We've gotten kind of the idea. But I just want to take a break. Save my fingers a little bit because this is getting very clicky. So once we get past the edge of this beacon, we'll stop. Set myself a little bit. Been vibing, just chilling. It's Friday. And I really want to go to lunch with my wife, but we're trying to eat a little healthier right now, you know, because we just had all that kind of like quote unquote vacation time. It was just a lot of like with all the traveling, you know, you end up eating kind of poorly. And she wasn't sure if she wanted to go to lunch together today. But I'm really hungry. I worked so hard last night. Are healthy restaurants around? I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's like places like, you know, Salad to Go or whatever, or Salad and Go. I don't even know what it's called. So there, you can get healthy options, but I've never quite had the discipline to go out to eat and get a salad. My brain just, I'm not there. I know I've had some really good discipline with my health journey, but like, that's one thing I've not been good at. So like literally we just, if we're gonna, you know, be locking it up, if you will, we just avoid going out to eat altogether. Which is good, saves money. And I do most times prefer home cooked meals anyway. It's just when I get in these states of like, I'm really hungry, then I start craving. You know, start craving the bad. Yeah, French fries, man. It's French fries. It's always French fries with me. French fries are kind of my vice. No cheat days. I mean, I don't try to be super strict, but like if I'm trying to like kind of get back on track, I feel like I need at least a solid week or two to like really get my body like back used to making the right decisions. Otherwise, I kind of easily can be like, yeah, one time out a week turns into 2, and you know, you start scaling it up a little. Before you know it, becomes a problem. And we ate out plenty, obviously, with all the travel. None of the food was good. I'm sorry. I don't know if I just didn't have a proper experience in Reno. But like none of the food in Reno was good. Probably should have got some advice from some of you who may be familiar with the Reno area, because I didn't have a good experience food-wise there. Like I said, I'm sure there's probably good places. In most cities, you're going to have hit and miss, right? But it was all pretty much miss. This is a bummer. What I did like about Reno. Hi. Hey, Rusty old man. How you doing? You're eating some fries today? Good. Good. You know, Skiz told me about the place you guys went to eat last week, and now I want to try that. I'd been avoiding that place because that typically style of food isn't my jam, but the fact that you can get a good burger there, I'm in now. I need to check it out. How about the fries? Are the fries good? That's important. One thing I will say about Reno, since I was kind of dogging on the food, but again, I was probably just me picking wrong places to go, was traffic. It was like super easy to get around compared to, you know, the Phoenix metropolitan area that I live in. And I didn't even have to drive. We were Ubering everywhere. But after that, after I saw it, I was like, oh man, we could have easily rented a car and I'd have been just fine driving around this place. Super easy to get around. Yeah, any place that has good burger and fries. All right, so they do have good fries. Rusty old man says, all right. All right, well, when Skiz is back, maybe the 3 of us could go to lunch there. You guys can show me the ways. Show me the ways. I'm down. See, now we're talking about food and I'm hungry. What time is it? All right, we're past the beacon. That's what I said I would do. Oh, no, we're so close, though. We're so close to having this, like, bowl filled in. All right, moving goalposts. That's what I'm good at. We got to just finish this little bit right here. And okay. For the time lapse. We got to at least finish that little bit right there, right? Feels bad to stop when we're so close to having at least the little bowl filled in. Yeah, it's just a little bit. We can manage. We'll power through this amazing content of placing nothing but pale moss blocks. We'll power through. Woo, yep. And now it's even harder because I'm hungry. I don't want to be a bad influence because my wife is we kind of take turns, you know, like keeping each other in check. And my wife right now is like got it going, like she's in it to win it type thing, you know, like ready to be disciplined and lock it up and stuff. And I don't want to be the person that talks her out of it, you know, because I know I could easily be like, oh, come on, you know, just once, you know. And I'll feel bad. I'll feel bad afterwards if I get her to, you know, to break her discipline just because I'm being undisciplined. I don't want to do that to her. Yeah, I'll let her choose. I asked this morning if it was on the docket, if we were going to go out to eat. And she was like, she could tell I wanted to. So it gave me kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if we should. We'll see how she feels once it's lunchtime. Rusty old man, I'm disciplined at constantly eating bad. I know, right? Oh, you can get in those habits for sure. For sure. And then I'll get to a point to where I'm just like, we'll eat good for a while, and then I actually will eat bad after a while of not eating poorly, and then I don't like it at all. Like I don't like eating out. Body just gets used to something. It does help that my wife is an amazing cook. She's an amazing cook. I'm good at washing the dishes. I let her do the heavy lifting in the kitchen with the cooking. I'll wash the dishes and set the table and do whatever like little side like projects that you can do when someone's cooking, like, you know, cutting vegetables and stuff like that. I'll do that kind of stuff. I'll brown the meat if it's like Taco Tuesday or whatever. I'll brown the meat. You know, I'll do that kind of stuff. I'll grill hamburgers. I do some stuff. If the kids don't want to eat what we're gonna eat, I'll make whatever I can for the kids, spaghetti or mac and cheese or whatever. I'll do that kind of stuff, but that's about the extent of my culinary skills, which we showed off on the podcast. Remember, Rusty old man? Remember the cooking podcast? That was a fun one. My favorite part was when Skiz cut himself. I'm kidding. It's only a little bit funny when people hurt themselves. It was just funny because you called it. We both watched him cut, like, and we were just like, we knew it was coming. Like, when, I don't know why, you could just, it's not that he's like doesn't know what he's doing when in the kitchen and cutting stuff. It was just for some reason the way he was cutting, we both just felt it was coming. And then it happened. If you guys haven't seen that podcast where we cooked the most delicious thing. It was Rusty Old Man's like recipe. What was that called? What did we make? Remind me of the dish that we made. It was really good, and we, I think, gave enough info that people could make it themselves just by watching the podcast. It was kind of like a soup, yeah. White chili, yeah, that's what it is. It was a chili. White chicken chili. It was so good. It was so good. Wish I was eating it right now. Because I'm hungry. Sorry, everybody, if I'm making you hungry. I can't help it. I think what I'll do is like extend up this ridge a little bit. Ridge probably isn't even the right word. Just so that when we're looking at it, it's kind of got a pale moss backdrop. Just had grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's one of my favorite go-to meals, especially when it's cold outside. You know, if you need like a little bit of like comfort, kind of warmness food. It's cold outside, which doesn't happen here a lot. But yeah, that's my go-to. I love me. You dip that. Please tell me you dip the grilled cheese in the soup. Like, is there any other way to have grilled cheese if you're gonna have grilled cheese and tomato soup, you got to be dipping the sandwich in the soup, right? That's pretty much mandatory, I would assume. Got to be. Yeah, you got to dip the sandwich in the soup. I feel like it's almost blasphemy not to. Oh, I messed that up. I think I want to do a bit of the stone again. Kind of like we did there. Oh, let's let it hang down in front. That would be fun. Kool-Aid. Wait, Kool-Aid? What? With grilled cheese? Really? Interesting. Don't think I've ever done that. Actually, I haven't had Kool-Aid in forever. I used to make Kool-Aid when I was a kid. Back then, didn't really give much thought to the oodles and oodles of sugar, cups of sugar that you put in the mix to make Kool-Aid. Didn't faze me when I was a kid. Now if I saw it, I'd be like grossed out by it, I think. Grape Kool-Aid. Specifically grape Kool-Aid with grilled cheese and tomato soup. Really? For some reason, in my brain, that feels like kind of a weird combo. Like my brain doesn't see that actually tasting well together. But I'd be willing to try it. I'm always willing to try things because you never know. Hey, listen. I don't understand why the ads are a minute ahead. They're a minute ahead today, and that is driving me nuts. Don't know what happened there. I'm gonna leave that right there. That looks good. Maybe even that bit. Yeah, let's let that cook. Sweet. Start to sprinkle in some rock formations. Oh. Okay, it's happening.
My back hurts.
My back.
Now seems like a good time to take a break.
We're not gonna. Sorry, we're not gonna. We're on a mission. Yeah, I like that little overhang. Almost. Almost. I think one more. Maybe that. Oop. Oh, here I go again. Painting. Dipped in molasses. Molasses? What? I can't imagine. Oh, molasses. Oh, that reminds me. Pearl gave me some stuff when we were in Seattle to try. What's it called? Is it Vegemite or the other mite? I can't remember. Pearl gave me some stuff. Skiz and I are supposed to check it out on a... I don't know if we'll do it on a podcast or DPS or what. We got some stuff, some Australian goodies from Pearl. We got a Vegemite. Yeah, it's probably Vegemite. That's more Australian than the other one. What's the other one called? What's the other mite called? Dust mite? No. Marmite. Thank you. Marmite's more of like a British thing, right? What's the other mite called? Dust mite. You're reaching. You were reaching on that one. Good effort. Yeah, Pearl gave me some dust mites to take home. Do it on the podcast. Like a little, we tried snacks from around the world. It would be cool to like have more of that. I'm totally down to like break the mold of what a podcast is. Or like maybe not even, you know, not even care that it's not podcasty type content. You know, we kind of did that when we went on location for, remember Claire? She was like a trainer at Orange Theory, and we went and recorded one of her seminars. That's the word. We recorded one of her seminars, and we basically showed that, and the whole podcast was about helping others because we were helping her create a video for her website, I think. Wait a minute, I had more moss. What happened? Middle click didn't work. That was very much like half and half, like podcast and something else. I don't even know what you would call it. I'm down to do more of that kind of stuff, though. Like the cooking one very much was not your typical podcasty style podcast. I really like the ways we stray from the normal podcast. Keeps it fresh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like that. Shake it up a little bit. Don't be stuck to the rules, if you will, of podcast must just be something where you are just sitting there talking the whole time. I think it could have more variety show almost vibe. We're gonna come back in the dark and this thing's gonna be covered with mobs. It's gonna be great. Need to light it back up. I don't want to torch spam everywhere. Oh, but we don't have to now. We can put down moss carpet, pale moss carpet over lights in here. We don't need torch spam. So I'll do that like properly when I'm not rushed. Definitely not scar safe. I know this whole place can burn. This whole place can burn. All this work we did for what, 2 hours now could just be undone in one fire. Crazy. I know. Somebody made me aware of that over an hour ago, and I've been anxious ever since. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's just going to make me more anxious. It's fine. It'll be okay. All right, I'm leaving that. Oops, what the heck is that? Raised. I think that raises the chat up so it doesn't cover your hotbar or something. I don't know. We have lots of mods that like Azuma finds. I don't even know what half of them do. I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, time to sleep. Hoo-yah! Nailed it. It's always me. Make some stone barriers. Yeah. Could come in. I like the way that stone kind of presents itself against the wall there. So I can already tell this is gonna work with the ideas I have to make rock formations and things like that. And then bring in some extra color from bushes and stuff. And then we'll really get into shaping this a little bit better too. It's got a pretty cool vibe. Gotta cover this though. Either that or I need to replace it with stone. Yeah. I like letting it kind of like shine through here and there. Like I wouldn't mind if this had a little bit of like shape to it right here. Yeah, something like that. Okay, we are so close, guys. And then you wanted me to go check out Azuma's like music stuff. I really haven't played with that. I wouldn't mind doing that. I never know if it's like somebody's got something set that they want kept though. I just want to replace this. Not quite. Okay. I'm okay with that. That was a mistake, but it was a happy accident. Cool. Is that good? Screenshot it so I can put it back. I'm going to assume that if it's there, it's just old and somebody left it and it's probably fine. Do I need the beacon anymore? I don't. Let's turn on the beacon. And then I got to save this time lapse. Let's do it the smart way. Kind of keep haste as long as we can by doing the bottom first. Hey, Wandering Hens, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Appreciate that. I think next week I'd like to do some kind of variety stream again. Should I check out Satisfactory, guys? Is that a bad idea? Feels like a bad idea. Should I check out Satisfactory? You remember when there was a river there? Stop. Should I check out Satisfactory? You guys, it's playing with fire. Oh, Phasmo definitely. Phasmo definitely. By the way, Phasmo, as a Kinetic Games partner, I got a chance to sneak peek some of the fixes that they're gonna do because they just had that release and there was a bit of jankiness to it, which was fine. It was fun. I thought it was cool. But they're not gonna keep it that way forever. So I saw the change log for their next update that they're gonna do like Monday, I think. And they're fixing a lot of stuff. So we'll revisit Phasmo for sure. See how it's looking. Play Satisfactory with a friend. We'd both be I heard Tango talking about Satisfactory with Zed and how important it is if you're gonna play a game like that to have two people that are like in the same mindset that are gonna agree on like structure and stuff. I feel like I'm one of those people that are too controlling that seems like a game I might struggle to play with somebody else on because like I'll have an idea of how I want things laid out and they may have a different idea. So I don't think I would. I think I would probably solo Satisfactory, honestly. It feels like otherwise I'm going to get frustrated if whoever I play with is not seeing the same vision I am or wanting to tackle things in the same order and stuff. I could see myself getting a little bit not irritated. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I'm like that sometimes. Redstone to riches would be nice. Oh, you know what I found? I don't know if I should tell you this. Sometimes I'm just way too candid with you guys, way too open. Do you remember my old hardcore world? Do you remember my hardcore world that we had videos on and we did streams on? And I lost it when I moved computers. I lost it. I think I found it the other day. I gotta launch it and see. I think I found that world. Now I'm like, now what? Because I started Redstone to Riches, and that's my forever world that we'll get back to anytime I, feel like taking a break from, some Hermitcraft or whatever. Just want to shake things up. Because that was a super cool world too. So now I'm like, I found it. I'm like, oh, wow, here it is. That's exciting. And I'm like, okay, what do I do now? What do I do now? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that information. But we could check out that world again too. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just log in and look around and see if it's calling to me, Just see. Oh, that'd have been sad if these couldn't plant on pale moss. Yeah. You see what that's doing? That's why I wanted those. You see how that's bringing like bright pop? If I get this right, if I don't overdo it or whatever, right? And I cluster these correctly, this could. And then with the rocks in different, yeah. Okay, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. I'm gonna take this back away. Oh no. I'm gonna take these back away. Because I feel like that's something to do on video. For the YouTuber. The YouTube. What the? How? Wait, how? Cubs nowhere close. Is there? Oh, there is. There's a little like water cavern underneath here. How did the fish die and then pop up above? This river never forgets though. Oh man. Okay. All right, cool. We did this. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I just suffocated in a block or something crazy. All right, I need to do this. Finish recording. Let the game do its thing. I'm watching you. Gongan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I believe the X stuff for you to look at is at Ren's base and is just a lever. Okay. Okay. I thought you guys wanted me to go play with the beat machine or something. All right, cool. Another look before we go. Oh, I didn't extend this out. Looks kind of funky without that bit kind of popping out. This is a lot. This is a lot to do because we need to go all the way out, back around, kind of up to there. And now that I'm seeing it, like Tango's Mountain is very gray too. So should I push this terrain up and blend with his mountain even? Whew. It could be a lot. It could be a lot. Do this whole area up and attach kind of up there to Tango's Mountain. Man. Yeah, I saw the mention of dead trees as well. It's definitely something that I want to experiment with, using like fence posts and stuff. But somebody had the idea of doing a lightning rod. Super smart idea. Put the lightning rod in the dead tree. But then wouldn't the dead tree catch on fire? Wouldn't that still be a problem? I'm gonna start a new recording just in case. You guys all seen Green's video, right? I felt like I saw some people giving him a hard time about the purple. What's your take on the purple, guys? What's your take on the purple? How you feeling? How you feeling about the purple? Because I saw some, I don't know if it was like hate or what. Like it was kind of like people being like, oh, that's a choice, you know, kind of thing. And that's the way I took it. You like it? Most people like it. Okay. Yeah, I know that he was. I watched his video and he was mentioning that he's going to. I don't know. Maybe try to make it less purpley. I don't know. I don't know if that means he's putting like splotches of other blocks in it or something, or if he's just gonna leave it. I don't know. It's crying obsidian, so removing it is not fun, as we learned the hard way. Yay! Thanks, Cub. Where's Where's Ren's base? Where does Ren live? You guys saw Scar's video as well? I haven't been over here since he made it. Let's go get it. Wow. Oh, the candle placement. Yuck. I mean, it looks amazing. I'm not saying yuck because it looks bad. I'm saying yuck because that placing those was probably the worst experience of Scar's life. Oh my gosh, they looks good though. Wow. He's so good. He's so good. I'm always in awe. Always in awe of what my server mates are capable of. You know, Wells builds look so good. Hope to see Wells again soon. I don't know if he's taking a break or what, but I already miss him. What's this over here? This is Pearl's place. Ah, that's Ren's place. That's right. That's right. I remember. Ooh, big project at False's base. Some wireframing going on. Wow. Ren diggity dog. Look at this bridge. Did Ren make this or did False make this bridge? It's in between their bases, kind of. Ren did this? Dude. Ren should be proud. It's got this like diagonal, but it's not like that 45-degree diagonal, which makes it even harder to do. He nailed it. It looks good. Dang. Nice, man. Ren's doing amazing. This place is so cool. All right, where are we going, guys? You led me here. You tell me. You tell me what we're doing. What are we doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Airlock. Jeez. That's ginormous. I can't even like see the whole thing in frame without leaving the building. What the heck? Oh, is it the shopping district? You guys said I need to go to Ren's, I thought. Wait, the Allays have books? Oh, because they're holding... Oh, because they're holding it. Yeah. That's cool. Never thought to give an Allay a custom item. It looks like they're reading. That's so good. All right. All right, not here then. I was going to say, we went to Ren's for nothing, but I don't regret any of that trip. That's a cool way to do his portal, too. Man, Ren's cooking, guys. Ren is cooking. This looks like typical Ren. Ren is cooking this season. Wait. Is the gas facing the right way? Oh. Did he do it backwards? Right click the books and they do spells. Oh yeah, it changes the model, doesn't it? When you right click it. That's amazing. Okay. Yeah, the gas usually will face south by default. So I think he like built the statue backwards, not knowing that maybe is what I want to say. Who dis? Is this beef? Cleo. Okay. Man, everybody went for this almost the same color palette this season. Like I have the orange and green going on as well in the silo, and so does like XB. Love the sandstone with it though. That looks amazing. Look how big Joe's studio is. See guys? I don't get out enough. Everyone's in their hot guy era. I know everyone's got the hot guy color scheme going on. I don't get out enough. Like I'm out here discovering all this stuff for like the first time. Hurts my feelings. I feel bad. Like I definitely need to explore more and see what everybody's been up to. Also, I'm painting Voxy, as you can see. I'm painting all my Voxy chunks. Let's see if there's anything cool on the side of this mountain before Voxy fills it in. Hey, that's cheating. You cheater. Lame. We got more bits. We got more bits because Gongin's helping me out. Thank you, Gongin. At Ren's base, there's an X statue with a lever near a wall. I flew over the statue at Ren's base with the X music. Okay, thank you, Gongin. So we're going back. All right, I was getting mixed reports. That's so cool. What the heck? That's so cool. Oh, it's these. Bruh, who? Huh? Who did that? Scar did that? Oh, he's so whimsical. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm so inspired. I'm so inspired. I really want more sound design. That's why I added like the fan noise to the ventilation shaft. That's why I was doing like the all the noises when you do the chamber. What's it called? Decontamination chamber. My brain will make it through this stream. It will. Oh, adds so much ambiance having these noises and sounds playing. Scar. Sick. Love it. Oh man, I love this little ruin here as well. That's so good. All right. Scar is amazing. All right, we're going back. I'm getting like held up into her. Sorry about the spoilers over there. Don't look. I'm assuming there's spoilers. Where is this statue? Gongan knows where I'm supposed to be going. Let's. Whew. I will stand here. Right. This way. Okay. Should check out what Corrales has been up to. I've been seeing his like thumbnails. Do I go in here? DJ Elbow Beats. Wait. No, wait. Wait a minute. Did you guys watch the podcast? Did you watch the podcast? This is from the podcast. Oh my gosh. Who had this made? Was this Azuma? Or did Ren have this made? I feel like I'm spoiling something. Azuma made it? So good. Yeah, so the Imp and Skis podcast that came out today was we were talking about music with Ren and Azuma and me and Skiz, and Ren mentioned that he had a DJ name back in the day when he used to make music, and his name was DJ Elbow Beats because he would always be driving a car with the window down and his elbow hanging out, listening to like, you know, EDM and stuff, I guess. And so I think it was, he said his girlfriend came up with the name DJ Elbow Beats because of that. And so this is like, that's it. That's how that came to be. This is him in the car with his elbow hanging out. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. All right. Sorry. Got sidetracked again. Where are we going? Aster Cody, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Messy Jesse, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Thank you. Thank you. Crazy. It was back in the day. I think it was an ex-girlfriend at this point. Oh, no way. All right. I'm going to pause our music for this because I got a feeling this is something that we need to listen to. First of all, that is a good armor stand animation. That's really good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 armor stands, maybe? How many armor stands do we think this is? 1, 2. I'm saying 5. Do we know? Does anybody know? Wait, no, how do you do just 1? Oh, it's just a custom model that moves. Oh. See, I thought you'd have to do an armor stand where it changes the pose over and over again, but he's got a custom model. Okay, that's smarter than doing. You know what? That helps cut back on the number of armor stands in the world, which I've been looking into, right? What's causing lag in our world, to making sure it's not me, not my fault. And armor stands in this world are used quite a bit, let's say. That is so cool. I don't want to get maybe couple sleep. All right, let's do it. Let's see what this thing does. Azuma's jamming out with the rock fingers in the air. Love it. Here we go. What's happening? I was trying to see if this was a song I should recognize. You guys like 100% banger. Huh. I don't recognize this as a song that I should know. Okay, trust the process. Okay. Is this Cheese Dreams? Cheese Dreams was a song made by Grian and Mumbo. I think Azuma was there as well. It is. It's Cheese Dreams. This is a masterpiece, not Cheese Dreams. Is it Cheese Dreams? Yeah, I know John will turn that into a real song. Okay, somebody said trust the process. I don't hear anything changing. This is Messhugga? Oh, is that the... Okay. I have no idea. I have no idea what that was. Not familiar to me. They talked about a lot of music on the podcast that I was like, never heard of that. Never heard of that. That's funny. Okay. Not familiar with that one. Meshuggah. Yeah, no, that's what they said. Meshuggah. Meshuggah. They kept saying that. Meshuggah. Meshuggah. I kept thinking of, every time they said it, I kept thinking of something else. Kachuga. Kachuga. Yeah, I kept thinking of Lightning McQueen and Mater. No, who was it? Cars. I was thinking of the Cars movie. Meshuggah. Meshuggah. Doesn't sound like Cars. Ka-chow. Yeah. All right, let's go play with the beat machine for a minute because I have not done that at all. Ka-chow. Kachuga. Kachuga. Is it? No, that's not where it is. I went in the wrong entrance. Ah. Here we go. All right, let's hear the beat that's here. How's this work? Okay. I need to get familiar with this thing first. I need to know. Let me turn everything off. Was that still the cheese? Yeah, I need to turn my own music off too. Thank you. I will. Are we getting rid of cheese dreams? That was not cheese. Okay. Whew. That was somebody's random beat. Okay. Don't worry. If we need to get this back, I have a flashback file. Yep. I can always come and look at the lights and put it right back to where I needed to if it comes down to it. Also, we have world backups and all sorts of stuff, so we can get it back if it's super important, but I don't think it was. So, if I remember right, here, we'll turn the music off. If I remember right, these are 16th notes, so that would be like boom, boom. And then I think this would be snare, right? So it'd be like boom, boom, chuck, right? And then like simple, super simple beat, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there are measure numbers here. Yeah, 1, 2, boom, boom, chuck, right? This should be a We Will Rock You beat. Now, I'm assuming you can't control tempo. Okay. And then what instrument is this? Okay. I'm going to go on the offbeats here, see what it sounds like. Okay, that's cool. Okay. I'm guessing this is like a hi-hat type sound? Or was that supposed to be the hi-hat? Ooh. I don't like those. Not as like a hi-hat. So these are actually supposed to be like the... Okay. I like it. That's cool. Let's just keep it rocking. Cool. Like it. I like it. All right, I want to change it up a little bit here. That didn't change it up. I want to change the little hi-hat pattern a little bit. Let's do a one-e and. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Now the bass pattern is very, very simple, so I'd like to mix that up a little bit. That's what I want to do. Do cha do 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 cha do do do. 1 and 2 and e and boom boom cha and e and. Hold on. Okay, you got to shut up for a second. I got to think. do check. Do and do. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I was off by 1. Okay. Bass is happening. No, I wasn't talking to you. No. Everybody shut up. I can't think when you're chatting. No. No, I needed the music to stop for a second so I could think about it. I like the hi-hat pattern. Okay. Let me think about the bass for a second again. Because the bass still isn't vibing with me. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2. Right, you can see the lines. Do gak, goo 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 gak, goo 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 goom, do doom, do doom. Yeah, that'll be good. Do cha goo 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 goom cha do doom doom cha do doom chat do doom doom doom. Oh, let's do like let's go crazy here. Do gak. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, here we go. Doing the drummer talk. Here we go. Yeah. I love the little double bass at the end. Okay. Now we need to let's get a little fancy with the snare because it's just literally doing 2s and 4s. Okay, let me do some on the E's and U's on the snare and see if we can get that. And that would add some flair a little bit, I think. Okay, and then I think, can we get away with this? This might not be great, but let's see. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. I like it. Okay. I don't know if I like any of these. Like, I don't even know where I would fit this in. I don't like that sound. So I don't even want to use it. Okay, let me turn it off and think. I like the little double bass. Yeah, that's cool. And then they just keep the hi-hat going like a crazy pattern. That's fun. I'm trying to think if there's any way to fit in that top bit with it not sounding like garbage. I don't know. I mean, like, at the start of... Who's over there doing stuff in here? What's that about? All right. Distractions. Ding. I don't want that playing over top of those, but we'll see. Boom, boom. Sure, I guess. I'm just trying to force my way to use that instrument for some reason. It's not really super necessary. It's okay, though. Wait. No, you can't change the sounds because he's got these specifically on top of a certain block that's going to make the instrument type. As far as I know this, right? Wait. Or is that what these buttons are for? Oh, he did. Okay. Okay, sends an extra signal through. So these change the instruments. What's that going to do? Okay, that didn't do anything. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't think that's changing anything. Yeah, okay. It's not this one. Does he have another one that does that? I don't hear any pistons firing or anything like that. Okay, so he's working on another machine that can do that. Okay, that's cool. All right, well, that's our beat. I'm going to leave this here. I think that's good. Did we do good? What do we think? I tried to read the book. There's no book. There's no book in there. What you talking about? What you talking about, book? Where book? I don't see book. There's no book in that lectern if that's what you're on about. See, I click in there and there's no book. Did all right? We did all right? Okay. I'm gonna leave it. I like that beat. That's a funky beat. Cool. What else does he got building here? Yeah, learn your notes. This one. Good job. You just did an F and G. It's pretty good for an F and G. I'll be here all day. Oh man, he did. That's what he stepped on. I can't make this up. You saw it. You saw it. F and G. That's what he stepped on. Oh man. Mon Scout nipples. Sorry. Oh man. Now my brain's working a little bit better now. I guess the coffee finally kicked in. So yeah, this is interesting too. Repeating piano notes. What does that mean? So like if I so it means it'll go on and then off again. I don't know what that does. There's no books. You guys keep saying I should read, but there's no books. Oh, now it's repeating. Okay, now it's repeating. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. And the other one goes for a little bit. That's so cool. That's so cool that does that, changes the letter to the note. That's so cool. All right. I'm not good at this stuff. I don't know music. I only know rhythms. Look at this place. What else has he got going on? End battle and down goes father? Are these lyrics? Charlie for the What is this? Goey and battle. Huh? What is that? That's for learning notes? I don't know what that means. Oh, chords now. Is this new? See, this has a book. Whoa. Oh, wow. So if I want to hear a chord, I go to a different page. Whoa. I like what he's got going on. So I couldn't learn music. I can learn music. Let's do a G major 7 third interval. Huh? Why did it just fart at me? What? Inverted, okay. This button switches the blocks to not fart blocks. Wait, no. What button? This one? Does this button? Aha. Okay, that changed some blocks. Now it... Oh, it's a trumpet. Wait, why did trumpets sound like fart? Okay. Oh, depending on whether it's weathered copper, it changes the sound of it. How many different blocks is he swapping out? Regular copper. Okay. Whoa, glowstone. How many blocks does he have? Why didn't that do anything? Wait. Huh? Oh no. Did I break it? Does glowstone not make sounds? I want to switch this because this is... What's a good one? E minor 7. That feels like it's going to be good. Wait, what's the first one? It's probably like the most normal one. Let's swap this. I don't think that's doing anything. Hey. Oh, banjo sound. Okay. Okay, and that is a C minor 7, D minor, E major. Which one is C major is pretty normal, right? C diminished, C major, D flat major. Yeah, okay. Let me hear a different one. Ooh, that is pleasing. That is very pleasing. That's cool. Okay. I like I just want to keep swapping these blocks and see how many he has. Which one was the fart block? Oh, that's a xylophone. Let's play Name That Instrument. Here we go, everybody. Everybody line up for it's your favorite time of the stream. Name that instrument. Here we go. All right, let's flip it around and see what we have this time. This time we're going with some compressed ice. All right, what's it gonna be this time? Guesses in, get your guesses in. It is time. What's it gonna be? All right. Survey says... Who guessed chimes? Or what is it? Was it chimes? It's chimes, right? No, was that flute? I think it's chimes. I think that's chimes. Oh, was the background music a little too loud? My bad. I'll turn that down. I'll turn that down for next time. Yeah, I think that was chimes. Okay, cool. All right, here we go. All right, everybody, we've made it on to round 2. Those of you that guessed chimes are moving forward. All right, here we go again. And our next option is going to be wool. We've got pink wool. What's it going to be? Get your guesses in. Get your guesses in. What is it, ladies and gentlemen? I have too many buttons. Okay. Here we go. Just a regular guitar? A regular guitar. I want to say guitar. Yeah. Okay. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Let's see. Hey, how many blocks does he have? What is this now? Is that clay? All right. All right. We won't do the bit with the music, but what do we think clay is going to be? I don't know these things. This is going to be flute, you think? Yes. Yeah, I'll call that a flute. It more sounds like... Okay, it's flute, isn't it? Yeah, like the little whistle. The train whistle. That's what it sounds like to me. All right. No, I meant to change the blocks. Okay. Gold. Gold feels like it's going to be very like high pitched, like almost like chime again, but something different than a chime. Yeah, like bells. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Glockenspiel. Yeah. That's the little bells. That's like the little metal. It's like a xylophone, but with the little metal slats on top. Yeah. Okay. Honeycomb blocks. Ooh. Is this... I mean, this is piano, right? Yeah. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Okay. Honeycomb piano. Okay. Iron blocks. Ooh. What are we going to be? It's like muted xylophone. Vibraphone. Yeah, where you have the foot pedals to like mute it. Yeah. Yeah, like a muted, yeah. Okay. I'll call that one a muted vibraphone. Sure. Wood. Wood blocks. Wood planks. Bass guitar? Am I way off? Yeah, I want to say it's bass guitar. Could be. I mean, marimba makes sense too, but we already had marimba, didn't we? All right, and then we're back to copper. This is the fart one, isn't it? This is the fart one because it's like oxidized. It's got to be. This is where we started, right? Okay. And we've gone full circuit. All right, let's do a quick little... Wow, dude. Azuma. Yeah, he's just got a little piston tape. Okay. Wow, look how many he packed in here. That is so cool. Very cool. I love what Azuma's doing. We talked about it on the podcast. I hope a lot of times when we do things as creators in Minecraft, you know, like playing around with FireTick and now Azuma with the music and doing like armor stand stuff and all the different things we're doing, adding audio to the game. Like, I look at this stuff and I really hope that it's inspiring the development cycles, because the more that we can do to like teach music through Minecraft to generations, like the better, right? Like, music is such a good thing. There used to be a study, and I don't know how true it was. I just remember hearing about this study when I was younger, that kids who took music in school had like higher grades in like math and science and basically STEM. Just learning music, it just triggers that part of the brain to like think in that way, I guess, a little bit better. And so music's like super important, I think. I think it's super important to education, for education systems to leverage music more often. And Minecraft is such a great tool to teach with, right? Like, you can teach building styles, architecture. Like, they're using Minecraft Education Edition to do lots of things, like design parks in Africa, you know what I mean? And things like that. I heard of a recent competition in New York where they used Minecraft to redesign like a park in New York, and they had a competition, and whoever, you know, won that competition, they would like basically take that design and they would go actually like build out that park in New York. Like, and it's all done through Minecraft. And like, how cool is that we have a game that allows us to go in so many different directions creatively. So I'm still playing it after 14 years now. Yeah, that's it. So, this game just, and I love it. I love Azuma tackling this the way he is, just showing off another facet, you know, like building this like amazing architecture and showing architecture that Jem went and saw firsthand is another way, because like we weren't all going to be able to go visit. I want to say this is from like Sweden, I think. She saw something similar to this. And now she's here building it to show people that kind of architecture style that she was able to see in person. So like also like giving glimpses of different architecture from around the world and stuff like that, and telling stories, you know, the story of the silo and all this stuff. Like there's so many things. Building games. I could go on forever, guys. Minecraft gets me fired up. After 14 years, I'm still it was Scotland? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm just so passionate about this game still because of what it allows us to do. It allows us to dip into creativity and really express ourselves in so many different ways. It's so cool. It's so cool. Best game ever. And I'm wondering if it's going to be the best game ever, like forever. You know what I mean? Like I know all things come to an end. We talked about this. Why no moss on right side? But yeah, I feel like Minecraft to be around already 14 years and still be like such a strong game, you know, like it says something. This thing's got lasting power. We unloaded the chunk. Are we getting a raid? Hey, welcome Raiders. Tanisha, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. We were just literally, we were checking out. Azuma's got this really cool music setup in his base, and we were putting together some beats and listening to some different chords and hearing the different instruments in the game and stuff like that. And then we got to just chatting about how cool Minecraft is. That's what we were doing. We were just hyping on how cool Minecraft is. That, you know, there's so many different things you can do in this game. For me, you know, I like the technical stuff. Yeah, we're listening to fart noises. Yeah, thanks, chat, for making sure all the new people that came in, you know, one of the first words they heard out of my mouth was fart. Yeah, that happened. Anyway, welcome. Thank you so much, Tanisha. I appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Really do. We're so mature over here. Yeah. Maya Supply, thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies. Something got out of sync here on my farm. I think because we left with it on. I thought I had chunk loader going, but let me see if I can figure out exactly what's off base, because this side was working fine, and I think we got this observer on the right, and I think there should be one on this side too. Yeah, and you see how this observer is like floating in the middle. For some reason, when I'm in here though, I can't seem to find the right spot. Here we go. So this observer right here got out of whack. So I think if we go like that, and then we turn it back on, that should fix? Question mark? Yes. Okay, good. There's our amazing moss farm. Oh, Tanisha's not VIP'd. We got to take care of that. Man, I'm bad at this stuff. I have no legit Twitch chat up. Hold on. I got to pull it up. Sorry, Tanisha. VIP at Tanisha. There you go. Now you may speak more often. All right, fixed. Excellent. All right, but I will turn this off. Just make sure. Plus, look at the amount of stuff. I broke the sound thing that was playing sound in here. I was fixing my storage setup up here, and I busted into it. You're welcome, Tanisha. Glad you're able to speak when you feel like doing so. All right. Yeah, I broke this just a little. Hey, listen, it's top of the hour already. What? Oh my goodness. Oh man. That hey, listen is my top of the hour reminder, which typically I'll either take a break, or in this case, I'm actually getting to the tail end of my
Now
stream
seems like
timing.
a good time to take a break.
I could probably change that one to. It's time to wrap up. But what did I do to this? What did I do to this? This was. We come through here. I think I needed to. Oh, I got rid of. Why did I tear this down? Oh, I cut in over here. Yeah. So basically, this is our disc that plays to play the fans at the bottom, which you don't hear here because we got this crazy audio thing. So I need to get that on rotation. I think I'm just going to move it down and not use that. We have the whole region thing, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm just going to put it down here with the fans and let it play naturally. Yeah. Super subtle. You hear it? Here, I'll pop them with the game sounds. It's really, really subtle, but there's like this hum that happens. And I got campfires too that are kind of drowning it out. I might need to turn it up a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear that on stream. You've been building my sorter for 6 years and you get it wrong every time. Oh, you know what, Tanisha, if it makes you feel better, I get it wrong sometimes too. I do. All right. Well, okay. Since we just had a bunch of people come in, I want to show you guys one sneak peek for my video, okay? Oh, wait, before everyone that just came in, we have to admire the door. Admire the door to the silo. Bang. Got to close it up. This is what we did today, by the way, if you're just joining us. We worked on this area here. I've covered it. I'm just covering it with pale moss, and then we're going to come back and do some extra bits and bobs to make it look nice. Some little rock formations and some debris. It's post-apocalyptic, right? If you've seen the show Silo on Apple TV, that's what my whole base is designed around, is this big old silo in the ground, and that's the entrance to it. Let me show you guys what else I've done in my episode that I have edited 0% of. Yep, I'm bad at video editing and making, apparently. I just want to play Minecraft, okay? You know how hard it is to actually put together a video? Here we go. Over here, there was an allay there. Whose allay was that? I built this over here because Tango needed it. I'll show you guys how this works real quick because I'm so hungry. I'm going to want to have a burger. I know it. A burger and fries. And that's bad. I shouldn't, but I played so much hockey, I can justify it. This is raid farm number 2. Yeah, raid farm number 2. This one I really like. That one over there, didn't really care for that much, to be honest. Didn't like all the craziness you had to do to run it. Check out the way this one works. All right, you fill up your inventory with blocks. You leave one spot open. You take this sword right here. You turn it on. You look at this thing. And you hold right click. And then you can F3T out of the game, which is nice. See, I got my sword back. Oh, come on, don't rain. And it's gonna trigger a raid. Watch how this works. This is like, there's a bunch of villagers. This does the stacking one, so you get lots more. Okay, hold on. Let's see if this thing will build up a raid for us. Don't be broken right now, because that would be embarrassing. I got people watching. Watch this trigger a raid. Right? Now. No. Next time. Why aren't you triggering a raid? Can't have something to do with the rain, right? It'll go. It's just building up. It's just building up. This has worked just fine for the past 3 days, so. I need it to work today because Tango needs Ravagers at some point. Skill issue. Wait, did I not F3T it? No, hold on. I'll drink a potion. It'll go. It'll go. Bang, there it goes. All right, cool. Second time. So the way this is working is actually crazy, right? So you put your sword in this pot and it falls through, and then that triggers the system saying, okay, it's time to go. And then you have an empty hand. It puts a potion in your hand, the ominous bottle. You drink it, and then it puts a firework rocket in your hand. And the firework rocket goes up and explodes and kills the guys. they get softened up a little bit from that little TNT right there. A little softened up, and then the firework rocket finishes them off. And then look at all this stuff. Look at all the stuff come in. And then look, XP as well. It's so fun to watch the XP come in. But watch this. Watch this spawn a raid. Watch how many people this spawns. Look at that. Boom. We're not to the second. There it is. And there's a Ravager. He's dying because I got lava in there. But look how many. Yeah, you're loud. Okay, hold on. Look how many mobs are in there. Whoop! All the goodies. All the goodies. So yeah, I came over here, Tanisha, because I just did this sorting system the other day, and you can see it's just a tiled impulse sorter there. I'm going to change this though into one that loads shulker boxes and stuff, because this thing absolutely cranks. I mean, again, look it. You can't even tell how many are in there. It's so many. Watch them get explodificated. Boom. And then the XP. Look at the XP. I love the way the XP travels. This is a really cool design. So yeah, if Tango wants to get some Ravagers now, he can. All right, I have to stop this thing so I can go to lunch. What design is it? I have to look it up. It was a it was in Russian, I think. Pretty sure. So I don't know the name off the top of my head because like the name was hard to pronounce and stuff, and so I'll have to look it up. But I'll include it in my video and stuff since I use the design. Hermitcraft showed it off, but it was somebody else's design. Because that's Hermitcraft does like showcases of other people's designs, and so you know, even though I watched Hermitcraft's video on how to make it and stuff, it's someone else's design, per usual. Yeah. No shade or anything. You know, Hermitcraft is out there doing the research and stuff, and giving credit where credit's due. So no shade on that. It was a good find, because this farm is actually one of the coolest raid farms that still work, right? They nerf these quite a bit, and this thing is crazy. And we won't talk about the fact that there's TNT duping up there. No, we won't talk about that. I just thought that TNT was there for looks, okay? And then I built it, and I realized it was duplicating TNT, and then so be it. Okay? It is pretty cool, though. What a cool mechanic. All you have to do is hold down right-click. All you have to do is hold down right-click, and this thing cranks. I'm trying to finish this raid off now by not drinking any more potions. I think in order to be finished with the raid, I think we should have a hero of the village indicator, which we do not yet, even though my face is blocking it. Or maybe I didn't let it go long enough to actually complete a full raid, because I don't hear any. Yeah, I don't hear any guys. I think we're good. I think it's over. All right. So there you go. This thing, like I said, it's stacking like crazy. So we get, I mean, I've only used it just a little bit since I built it, and I'm getting oodles of stuff, you know, a little bit of that, I'm keeping bottles because I need those. So, oh, Chase, you tore your ACL. Oh no, that's horrible. Oh man. Yeah, I know it's a tough injury. Skiz's daughter suffered a torn ACL playing softball. Crazy. That's no fun. Good luck to you. Playing soccer. That makes sense. That checks out. Soccer's soccer. That I can imagine how that happens. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap up. I know we got a bunch of people coming from the raid, and I appreciate that, but it is time for me to go have some lunch with my wife, who is probably waiting for me and very hungry as well. So let's wrap things up. Let's find somebody to raid, and we'll go to the end screen where we had some birthdays registered. Which I saw. So let's do that. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. We got some work done, which was nice. And we got to have a little fun, too. Quiet server today. It's Friday. People probably chilling. Where are we going? Ending screen. Right. 5 birthdays to celebrate today. We got birthdays today from Lenore Nevermore. Oh, I like that name. Mr. Goo. Cody074, Jade XOX, and the Viking Dane, all with birthdays today. Happy birthday, everybody. Hope you had a good one. Having a good one. Had a good one. Whatever the case may be for you. Thanks for spending some time with us today, letting us know it's your birthday. And hope it was good. Anyway, who is streaming? Is Tango actually streaming today? Is Tango actually streaming? Do we got a Tango Top in the house? Where are you, Tango? He's streaming. We're good. Oh, Tango's got you guys. I divert rivers. He's making one. He's got you. He'll make up for me. He's making up for me, and he just started, so perfect timing. Let's load you guys up. Go give Tango Top some love. Let him know I sent you. Tell him he's amazing at hockey, and I'm jealous of his skills. Do that for me, would you? I've been enjoying every minute of it. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys again on Monday. Hopefully, I'll get a chance to tweet out another schedule for next week if I can figure out what I'm doing. All right. Bye-bye.